it is. Your day off, want to sleep it away.
Just how many hours a day does she need to sleep, really?
Well, Toonami's changing all that. 3 hours of the best action cartoons around.
Surrender this!
Feel my wrath!
Trouble, move on!
All you gotta do is get up.
Mahoshi, please wake up!
Toonami, the rising sun. Saturday mornings at 10.
Show me what you got!
Only Toonami.
I'm gonna knock these stickers off.
On our last episode of Heroes No Capes.
Hold on.
What?
The Batman is not here? That don't qualify?
No, it doesn't qualify, sir. No, we're not. No, no. I knew you would do this. I goddamn knew you were going to do this. We can't have nothing nice because of AJ. Okay, I knew
nothing nice.
No.
I was no. Instead of just let me have fun with myself.
No, we ain't having fun. No. I knew this. I knew it was gonna happen. All right. I was just gonna do X-Men, Batman the Animated Series, original TMNT, maybe some Static Shock, and in the back of my mind, here come AJ with some shit saying, "Why is there Evolution on there?" Okay, X-Men versus X-Men Evolution. Well, hey, now we're doing Batman. Why ain't Batman Beyond there? Now we got Batman versus Batman Beyond, and this motherfucker saying we need to have the Batman on.
Black Joker.
No, sir. No.
Oh, dear, I've said too much.
Okay. Clips, some and animated logo happening. So
yes, sir. Doing it up here. Doing it up.
We're gonna be messing around with that.
Okay, yeah. I can't wait to doing that.
So, these commercials that y'all see that are not legally ours or technically those will soon be replaced. I see.
Oh, definitely. It's going down, bro.
Okay.
Going down.
So more of that is to happen with me not getting my way, which I should. Y'all owe me everything and I owe y'all nothing. Okay. I have the best opinions here. Okay. The hottest takes produce the best takes for consumption or meals or whatever you say. However, I relate that to food. I was trying to literally, well, not that wouldn't be literally cooking, but you get what I'm saying. I was trying to make it work. I couldn't. Oh well. I don't see. Do I have another clip? I actually I'm thinking about to stop for a second and go get the Wi-Fi. So if that shit happens again, that was kind of strange with the intro.
If it happens, I'll want to just playing the same clip we did in the intro just because a few people saw it. And I think between one of our breaks, we'll just play it again on there, or if the Wi-Fi goes down.
Okay. So I'll see what's up with that. Because I'm in the garage now. I got the computer in the room because it's cool in there. So I just had to move that junk over here to the garage. I don't feel like doing all that shit. But I guess I needs to be on camera. Sorry for burping y'all here. I need some water. It's the only water I got.
Is that water?
Damn. Yeah, bubbly, sparkling water.
Good call. You bougie.
Is it? The wife bought this, so
it's good.
No wonder you know this well.
Quite. It's bougie fruit. Go on.
This flavorless shit.
It tastes like static, but it's healthy.
You're right. All right, y'all ready for the show? All right, we're gonna do round 2. All right, the episode. All right, fuck it. Let me do this right. Let me try to be a little bit more professional. Okay. What's going on, everybody?
Wow.
What the fuck is professional, bro?
There's not bubbly in that man's drink. Okay.
I'm not drinking anything.
Okay.
Okay. All right, but this is episode number 66 of the Heroes No Capes podcast, stream, show, whatever comes off the tongue in that moment. And a title, round 2, fights. I'll let y'all know what that means in a minute. But before we get there, let me introduce my homie, my co-host. Dude trying to doing a little editing, some little graphic work behind the scenes. Show out. What's up, Mr. Left Eye Ego? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great now that I got the official merch, guys. I will throw the link up later on, but I'm officially merched up. Merch link coming soon for Heroes No Capes. But yeah, this came in yesterday, and I could not wait to flex and show this off, guys. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, good sir?
I was better before I realized. I didn't get the claps. Did I not introduce myself?
You did not introduce yourself. I was like, that was different. Threw me off.
I was about to say.
You've been drinking, bro. Ain't bubbly in that can.
I promise you I have not. But I mean, like, yeah, because I was like, hold on, I didn't hear no claps. I don't get my way. This needs to stop. Do better, Senator.
We're gonna have that as a clip too one day.
Right. I haven't even watched the show. It's just that's a nice little sound bite. Okay. So yeah, we talking about, man, this mostly
yourself, bro.
Bro, I'm Abomination AJ. Y'all know me, like, fuck it. We didn't.
You wanted to have pause.
He's the one
that only reason I did that. Only reason I did it. You wanted your applause, sir.
All right, well, fuck that. That's me right there.
There you go. Boom.
Where we'll stand up.
This guy.
Okay. So yeah, we talking about some Disney stuff. So we got Hercules news, casting, rumors, whatever. He sent it. I really didn't read it. I looked at the people and I had thoughts. Also, same time, another soulless Disney remake, Princess and the Frog. And I'm not gonna sit here and preach to y'all, okay, about that movie. Not for too long. But y'all know it's somewhat inevitable. And then we'll get to the tournament. Round 2, continue where we left off from last time. And the man couldn't be here. But he helped to make the first round, the previous show.
Really good.
Fucking great. Another perspective. Because, yeah, I mean, y'all say I got trash takes, but this dude. Oh, hold on. Speaking of trash takes, before we even get into all of that, don't spoil too much of your review. But you went and saw Blue Beetle.
Yes.
For some fucking reason, you went and saw Blue Beetle.
I did.
Do you want to talk about that at all? Because we haven't talked about it.
That was one of the funniest superhero movies I've ever seen. It was so fucking funny. Not snark. You say something witty and I say something witty back. I consider snark for people that have not got punched in the face before. I mean, like actual comedy, like actually funny. Like,
so you were laughing with it, not at it.
Bro, I was laughing my ass off at one point. Like everyone had their chance to say something funny and it actually landed. I know everyone's got their beef with what George Lopez says about Batman being a fascist, but there's a particular reason why he says it in the scene. And they tell you kind of let you know he's the weird uncle, the conspiracy theory uncle. And I will say, if you don't have one, it's probably because it's you in the family. So, and it's what, based on what the critical drinker told me about Shazam 2 Fury of the Gods, Blue Beetle was what Shazam 2 should have been. Meaning the fact that Critical Drinker said that there's barely any discussion of what the life outside of Billy Batson and his father, brothers, and sisters is like. It's only in passing comments that they talk about their actual life outside of being a Marvel. In Blue Beetle, they tell you from the start it's about family, and it's a constant theme throughout the movie. What happens when your family's behind you, and what happens when they aren't. And they compare and contrast that pretty much the entire movie, not to beat over the head with you, but to let you know, like, hey, look, this is what it's about. And so you'll be happy to know that his father actually is in the movie, as in like casting wise. If you go on IMDb, I'm not telling you anything that isn't already in IMDb right now. His father is actually in the movie and present.
I've heard this.
Yeah.
But how do you feel from what I've heard? How do you feel about the way it was handled? Because I recall you making a comment about if the father was in this movie, what treatment would they give him, and would they be more stereotypical with the presentation of this character on the surface or not?
There are obvious problems that I do have with the movie. And again, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I had obvious problems. When I do the review, I'm going to tell you like straight up, yo, I did not like this. There are 3 things specifically I did not like. However, the thing is that I know that there are parts of the movie they ripped directly from Black Panther. I know that. Even if you go see the movie, you'll know which scene specifically I'm talking about. But Liv Moss. But the problem is that the problem I had was the fact that, because I know the comic book history of these characters, and I'm going straight off of the last 3 volumes from Rebirth, specifically because it's the newest one that's out, and because James Gunn is taking everything essentially from 2018 forward in his comic book adaptations. So the fact that there are certain people that shouldn't be there that are there is a problem, and the fact that certain people's occupations aren't present is also a problem with it as well. And that's as much as I can say about it. But as far as making it fun, it was exactly what I thought it should be. And it's kind of did you ever see Star Kid?
We talk about it. You've asked me this. I've seen it back in the day. I haven't seen it recently.
So okay, yeah, but it's like if you saw that and the same guy was older, but the same thing happened. I like the fact that they didn't do the whole fucking mech suit thing where I'm in the suit and you can just see my head doing, hey, computer, what are we doing here? What are we doing there? Didn't do that. I was like, don't do that whack shit anymore. Iron Man did it, and that was it. Anyone else is just copying, and you know it. So the fact that they didn't rely on that, and I will tell you one thing that absolutely helped this movie after the fact was the Screen Actors, the actual writer strike. Because if you'd have put that goddamn director and he kept fucking talking, he would have tanked the movie even worse. The things that he was talking about are slightly and subtly in the movie, and only one person says them, and it's the same person. So you're thinking, okay, that contributes to that person's overall personality, but everyone else is still trying to do what they can. And the problem is the fact that he kept saying shit like, oh, it's about colonialism and da-da-da-da-da. Shut the fuck up, dude. The movie by itself did all the talking you could ever hope to do. And because you talked way back there, a lot of people that could have been interested in your movie were turned off. I get people are going to say, if DC is shit, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking anyone that was on the fence that was looking for something to tell them whether or not to watch this movie. What he said would have turned them off. Anyone else that was saying, I'm willing to give it a shot, or in good faith, literally say, hey, look, I know he said some stupid shit, but it looks fun. I will watch this movie as a singular event. You will be pleasantly surprised, and you'll probably enjoy it. Problem is that everyone's either looking too far in the past or too far in the future, saying, oh, it's just a throwaway film. James Gunn gotta use it anyway. Or, it's not the Snyderverse. Bring it back. Like, both y'all chill out. Go see the movie.
You thought
watch good faith. What?
You thought this movie looked fun?
I thought it looked fun. Like only 20% of that movie is actually the previews. The rest of that movie is in the movie theater. Go see it. It's actually pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Not as in funny as it takes away from the action part, but hey, when something happens that you would have a reaction, everyone does a response in having a reaction, and the shit was pretty damn funny. So
What?
I've said this, and I'm not saying this is a good or bad thing. I think it could have went in a better direction or more positive for DC. But you're saying the whole Iron Man thing and having him in the suit and seeing a little holographic shit.
He did. There wasn't any of that though.
You're saying you wouldn't have forgiven them if they would have went that route with it by copying Marvel. Clearly, do you think that them having this bug boy, this bug teen, as this protagonist, this hero, is not copying in some way, or they didn't take anything from like Spider-Man Homecoming?
So this is the thing. He's 22 in the movie when it starts. So technically he's a young man not in high school. Do you like that? Not really, but they explain why when he comes back, that's when things start. And so you're like, okay, I see why you felt you had to age him up. And because you aged him up, you're saying these things happened while he was away. And so you're like, okay, well, I get that. Now he's not now I don't have to see high school angst. Oh my God, there's a cute girl. What do I say, Bobby? I don't know, Chicano. You say what you gotta say, Holmes. None of that bullshit.
Your body temperature's rising. You want to mate with this female.
No, I did. Now the thing is,
are we picking her willingly or should I woo her?
The Power Rangers remake that they did. Remember the Yellow Ranger?
No.
Becky G? All right, whatever. She's the voice for the actual Scarab, but they give the Scarab a name. I didn't like that either. I would have liked the Young Justice version. It would have made it funnier, but because Sola Maridueña's voice, I think, gets high, you don't want that voice interacting with it. We should get rid of her. It would have to be a little bit lower register so you could hear the difference between the voices. But, you know, I really actually enjoyed it. I really wasn't looking for anything to tell me one way or the other. I don't know if you're going to put this in the Gunverse or not, but I'm saying that as its own movie, it was really good. It didn't rely on anyone else. It was in town business. It was kind of like Mexican Meteor Man in parts. And I enjoyed that. It wasn't. Go ahead.
So, you know how important this movie is for representation. And you went there to see this movie for the brown folk. I feel you. Why was you not at Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, with your dashiki on, supporting your peoples?
Sir, I was not going to watch
Why is it other first with my people?
Race War, because I wasn't going to watch a Race War.
The reason we could have obliterated the Talokans, okay, if you would have been there and present on the battlefield
with Namor. Get the fuck out of here.
Swimming skills or not.
The fuck out
Have
of
you
here.
ever seen ants? Those raft ants, and they come together on the water so that the other ones could traverse, so that they can get across on top of them. And then if you're still alive,
I didn't want to watch.
Don't drown,
bro.
Then when I get to the bank, then I'll pull you up.
That was one of the most racist. That was the most racist race war movie I've ever seen. So it's, hey guys, it's the Spirit Truckers versus the Wetbacks. Let's see who wins.
Mm-hmm. And we know whose side.
America. That's who wins.
We know whose side you was on.
I was on the side with the popcorn in the movie theater. Like, I don't want to watch this stupid ass race war go down.
You know, scared.
Fuck out of here.
All right.
Sorry. George Lopez was funny as shit. I'll put this. They got so many F-bombs in this movie because it wasn't in English. Now that I'm in San Antonio, I'm like, oh shit, they said the F word at least 4 times. At least. Like, I was like, you know what? That's smart, actually. Smart. I was like, very smart way. George Lopez, for what y'all think about what he said, there was a context to what he said. I will say this. I forget who said it on the Friday night Royal Rumble. Shout out to that crew last night. I don't know if it was Joker's voice or the Shadowhawk that said, even though these people or these executives, these directors and all of them are dumb, they're not stupid. So they knew what to put in that preview to either make you feel like it's going to be instant flop or you have to defend it based on race. But for the most part, if you go in good faith, it was actually a pretty good movie and I enjoyed it. But again, more to come on the review for that one later.
Do we have an issue with the Mexican dude being an illegal alien?
What do you mean?
Jaime Reyes being a literal alien.
No, because no one had a problem with Superman being an alien, so that shit ain't gonna work with me.
But Superman look white.
He looks white, but he was Jewish. So, I mean, it's the immigrant experience either way you look at it.
How many scarab has crossed planetary borders to get here?
But they tell you that it's been there the entire time. So, like, everyone's worn it.
Okay, so he's really a citizen. It checks out.
Yeah, it's like it's the alien is the scarab is a citizen. He got papers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, he did it the right way.
He got brought over.
Okay. I was just being stupid because I do think that DC, if they would have made this movie phenomenal, this could have been their Spider-Man. This could have been their young hero.
I will say, like I said,
at the same time being a bug guy and he brown on top of that, so you get literal brownie points for this character, and you put people onto a more obscure character as opposed to a Spider-Man.
But DC always does well with bringing up obscure characters. The smart thing they did was they did what Marvel has been doing since 2008, which is get technical B-level actors, put them on while they're young and cheap, and then lock them into the movie. So the thing is, outside of Cobra Kai, what you seen in Solo Maradueña in? I'll wait. Honestly, to me, if you get the dude that played Robbie Keane to be the new Barry Allen, or hell, even Wally West, it's a wrap.
Bring them
Smart. Back. If you get them two in, and you tell me and you make them if you can't do Dick Grayson and Wally West, but you make it Blue Beetle Wally West, it's smart. Like, these kids get to grow up with us. We get to grow up with them. So we get to actually see them now like we would have seen Marvel in 2008 up until Endgame. It's built in. It's right there. There is a map that you can clearly take this on.
And then, since you said Dick Grayson is here, he's older. I'm assuming 20s, Nightwing area. So we can accept, Robbie, or was it not Robbie, Kenny? We can accept Kenny coming back from Cobra Kai 2 as race swap.
Don't do that. Don't. You really are. Stop doing that. Don't plot for that. Don't cape for that.
You seeing it? It's working out, right?
Do not cape for that. Actually, technically, if you want him to be his own original character, he should be Duke Thomas, who winds up being in the Robin War and winds up becoming the Signal later on. If you want him to be, or Static Shock, that's your Static Shock. Don't do that. Don't cape for that. Don't cape for it. Really, bro. I've never seen you cape this hard for a race swap.
If we doing it, that's like Flash. Shout out to the Flash. Curse casting right there.
No,
this is the best.
This ain't curse casting,
for the job.
Bro. Shall I?
Bro,
shall I play Beat It? Because you're moonwalking this shit back right now.
That dude in Cobra Kai and what he's become.
No,
the villain art that he was.
So you are okay. You are okay with the race swap. And you gonna blame the fast. You gonna blame the white man, the flashes on this one.
I'm not okay with it. I'm saying it's going to happen to somebody.
You're like, I really hope you win the race. You want him to win the race swap lottery.
I do.
That's what you're telling me right now.
I do. That's better than getting.
So you're telling me
the equivalent of that would be the trash that they're getting for these race swap Disney princesses. Like, at least they're not even acting like the characters. He can at least act like the fucking day.
You are not doing this right now. You're
telling
me.
Is Michael Clark Duncan? That's his name. Him as Kingpin. Except they're going to talk about it and they're going to make it a thing and be like, "Ooh, we got this Damien. Yeah, we just felt like
name another. There was no other big white dude that you were going to get that could have that kind of cachet opposite Ben Affleck besides him.
I don't know.
I'm saying you can find plenty of skinny black dudes to actually play. I don't know the actual original character, Static Shock.
So you find plenty of dudes with dreadlocks out there that'll play Static.
Right. Put some extensions in that dude hair and play superhero Static Shock. You're telling me right now, if you hear that either I don't know what Jaden Smith gets the role of Wally West, it's gonna be you.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
That's what that sounds like. You gonna be like if you don't get
because I'm not fighting. I've accepted what's gonna happen. I'm not the one going to watch the shit. I'm just sitting back here and laughing from afar.
Are you saying you're predicting that's going to happen?
Yeah, just like with George Clooney, which I really don't give a shit what Batman there is. I'm just saying,
Yo, you don't.
Hey,
You want George Clooney? Stop. Stop. We're not
I
doing
want
this
him
right
for
now.
y'all because I want y'all to have the best DCU there can be. I'm looking out for you.
So you capping and caping at the same time. You
I'm
lying
looking
to
out for
you lying to everybody saying you don't want the race swap, but you were so happy and pushing so hard for Kenny to be what?
What? Y'all gonna do this right here anyway.
Come on, quit eating. Let's get out of here.
I'm just making sure you get the good play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? I done told you, hey, bro, stop. That ain't good for your cholesterol. You know what I'm saying? I see some changes happening before my very eyes, faster than I'm comfortable to admit. You know what I'm saying? And you just like, bro, it's like you get mad at me every time I mention something. So instead of taking them blows, and I'm just gonna be like, all right, bro, get that one. Get that one over there.
No, all I'm saying is I've never seen someone cape so hard for the trash and the other trash. That's all I'm saying.
There's no case. Stay on brand, bro. Stay on brand, bro. What are you doing?
I'm staying on brand, sir. I'm staying on brand. Okay.
Okay. All right. Do we want to get to a topic now? I just wanted to ask him about Blue Beetle.
We'll address the chat. But you derailed that by getting me on some Blue Beetle talk. We got to go back and talk to the chat now.
I'm sorry, people.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I've been hearing they've been talking. They feel neglected. What will y'all be talking about? Round 2 intro tournament. Princess and Frog and Hercules casting. What up, Angry Canadian?
Yeah, they say.
I'll put the stream if there's any TMNT talk. I hope it happens. TMNT, they beat who was it? Street Sharks. I think that's what. So there you go. Wookie be bad. Let's go. What up, bro? Sorry, we late. I heard the news. TMNT movie was actually good. They said Ice Cube was great. Probably he's only a voice actor, and to a villain that really doesn't matter. But I've said this with every TMNT. They're all like different iterations. It's like you're gonna love some, you're gonna hate others. But I will admit that the turtles themselves, they looked great. I love their dynamic, the teen boys brotherhood. And when I go into Walmart and I see their Ninja Turtle section, that shit looks appealing. I want those toys. So
they're even in Build-A-Bear too.
So there you go. They're doing a good job of marketing it to children. And like I said, we can bitch about Black April all day, but unless y'all folks with kids or people who are responsible for children, or unless you're showing them the old stuff and giving them something to compare and let them decide what's better, then they're just going to accept what's in front of them and not know no better.
Exactly.
What's good, guys and chat? What up, Naggart? No. Saturday morning hype. What up, Dempsey? Here all the time. Still got to get together on that on those videos. You see, Ego just put the animation. Yeah, I told you I'm not gonna learn animation, but the shit that I want for the intro, or there should be multiples. I think that'd be cool, but somebody got to make it. I draw it. I need somebody to make it move. Watch out for those audio goblins. They got me last night. You might be talking about the Midnight Run. The music is mine. I didn't make it, but it's mine. I like that jam. That music, you like it. It's made by somebody near and dear. No stickers were hurt in the making of this video. Oh, they was hurt. I put holes through them stickers. I'll be still sleeping if y'all want to stream. I don't even know if I put the stickers on there right. I don't know how this shit work. I was just like, this a target, this a target.
I was like, yeah, I put them on for you. I got you.
Shoot this. What up, Joker Voice? Yes, we was up on
Joker Voice
on a show he's a part of last night, and
Friday Night Royal Rumble was great.
It was fun. Hate I had to go so early. God, Ego sounds like Shaggy. I know, right?
That's fair. It's fair.
Europeans are fine next to mine. I have the best. Is that a ramen shirt? Yeah, it is. Everybody got this shirt though. That's where professionalism begins and ends.
That's the beginning. He was lost, man.
Nothing wrong with day drinking. I'm not doing it today. I'll let y'all know if I was. That clip's for Coming to America. Yes.
Yes. Fuck you too.
I don't remember that exact clip, but I've seen the movie enough times.
Okay.
Good morning, you beautiful people. What up, Canola Sasquatch, my supernatural homie? I'm 100% the conspiracy uncle.
Exactly. That's where it started. See?
I'm fine with that. We need those. Speaking of shitty DC movies, I am mad at AJ because he's making me rewatch Batman and Robin. And y'all, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't like this defense. I even shat on people for saying this with Mario, but I'm gonna use it here, and y'all just call me a hypocrite. My issue with Batman and Robin, or the issues that people have, can easily be fixed in a sequel.
Wow.
And I
so
think
I need to punch it again. Okay, go ahead.
I think they set enough groundwork. They got a good foundation to where these things can work. Which James Gunn acknowledges that, which is why y'all got George Clooney as your new Batman. I'm just saying. But let's look at it. Preview into Monday and my defense. Okay, my perspective, on this. We have a Robin, old as shit. I understand, but he having issues with Batman. He was like, I want to be my own character, my own person. Right? Cool. Next movie, he's fucking Nightwing. So we already got that character, and there's space for a Robin. Okay, we got a Batgirl. Despite wanting her origins or not, whatever. It's the adaptation. You gotta accept some changes. That is what I accept. She's here. She's somewhere. She doesn't have to be present in the very front. She can be off on a mission. In the second one, she comes back as Oracle, maybe because her ass got shot up and we ain't seen it, or maybe we do see it in a fucking Elseworld movie or something from James Gunn. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying these things can work. We got Mr. Freeze. We got Bane. We have Poison Ivy. So we already have 3 established villains. And the idea of the villains teaming up, of knowing of one another already. What have I been complaining about with superhero movies? We get one villain, we beat him up, no more movie. That's it. With that movie, they was like, hey, we're going to work with something here. So, yes, we can dive deeper into one of those character stories. You know how we're going to shit on the Dark Knight because this Bane right here, well, he went to jail, but he been working out. He been getting smarter. He's learned how to control or to let the Venom better himself. So he is more of the Bane that we want. You feel me?
I don't, sir. I don't feel you.
I'm making it make sense.
You're doing way too much to justify seeing old ass Chris O'Donnell and pass his prime George Clooney when it comes to being Batman. Or should you charge this bullshit to the Batman card that you pulled out?
Y'all love AI, okay? AI's face. Gigify his face. Do what you want with it, and y'all's Batman.
This man, guys, do y'all understand how much this man is
frolicking what I've created for
He's resorted to hoping that AI will solve his problem.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said old ass Chris O'Donnell. I'm saying okay to bypass that because I don't even know motherfuckers
use AI. Use AI.
I'm not approving of it. I'm just saying it's what's to come. It's what's going to happen. We've discussed this already.
See what you've done. Hold on, I'm jumping out of this. Look at this shit.
Right.
See what you've done.
The ice puns are excessive. I feel you. And you know what? If I was looking at the Hulk movie,
sir, did you see the pun that he put in the statement, sir? This is what you've done. Excessive. It's okay.
It don't sound like ice though. You don't say that excessive. So it don't really work. At least Batman and Robin was smart about, theirs. There was better execution, Dempsey. You're my man. I'm just saying. Okay. Accurate insults, please. But yeah, the puns. Who doesn't want puns? Or, okay, you put those puns or they campiness on a character. All right. I'm gonna stop talking about the movie. You don't even want to.
No, sir. You do. This is way too much to do.
All right. Hey, man, you like Flash and Blue Beetle, bro? Can I have a trash DC movie to like? Can I get one, or do you want them all?
What trash movie are you talking about?
I said you like Flash and Blue Beetle.
You didn't go see either one of those movies, though.
Okay, but you like them. They're trash.
I would see
two. Let me have my one.
Going to see.
Let me have my one. Okay.
You go see Blue Beetle or Flash, and then you say which one was trash.
Do not take the RAC off. We raccoons and we sharing this trash. Let me get a little nibble. Come on, bro. Don't be selfish.
Get out my trough, fool.
Shitty DC movies. It's so many to pick from, right?
Go ahead. What is the next one you got?
Copa was up here. Copa Ex Machina. Problem with Blue Beetle is it's a dead end film. There is not going to be a sequel. Ego just said he ain't really trying to hear that point.
I never watched it thinking there was going to be a sequel. I said it's there. The sequel is easy money. And the actual writer strike helped the movie not lose any more money because that director wouldn't have kept talking.
All right, Blue Beetle is a Mrs. Doubtfire ripoff. Now we had the chat. It was this glass was filled with chocolate milk last time, or better yet, grape drink. Ego has the purple shirt. We just can't stay away from purple for some reason. But
apparently,
that's what was happening last stream. Some of y'all didn't come through because you didn't feel safe. I understand. Shout out to Anime, but he brought all those black avatars over here. Okay, those brown avatars. We not talking fur color. The Negromancer. So today he's not here. So white people, y'all can come out, y'all can emerge, come from under your rocks. Okay, it's a little safer. Hopefully Flaccid can come through because he got a lot to say, to bitch and moan, complain about behind the scenes about some of our choices for these intros. But he's not here really to defend it. All he want to do is ride Logan dick. Okay, he want to get scratched by the claws and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But he's free to come on and say whatever he got to say. You know what I'm saying? We ain't pushing nobody away. Isn't he going to be in Guns Universe, Joker? Joker, you asked that question. Is Adrian going to be on the panel for Batman? Yes. Yes. Gun using Jaime Reyes makes complete sense. Yes, that is the iteration of Blue Beetle most people know about. Right. Give me my boy Jaime. It's rumored that actor is being brought over for Guns booster. Oh, serious. God damn. Making the right moves. Jaime Reyes is on the street. It makes sense to cast from Cobra Kai and Stranger Things as those actors are current, etc. It does make sense.
Yeah.
What up, Hail the Lord? Best mod in the game.
Good, sir.
I'll be watching it this weekend. If I'm going to review it, have an opinion, I'm going to have an educated opinion. I love what George Lopez says Batman is fascist, but he is too. Hey, boys. What's up, Mrs. Sasquatch? Sassy Sass. Sassy Sasquatch.
This man been drinking, y'all. He was throwing them back at like 6 this morning right now.
I've not been drinking.
Okay. All right.
I'm hot. What are you saying? It was her with the S's.
Are you having a heat stroke, sir?
Not right now.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. If your eye quick, we'll turn the stream off.
It's been doing that for some reason. Hey, bro, I'm getting better with my transformation. That's all I'm saying. It might be going out of whack, though. Some shit's happening in the cosmos. Climate change. Batman believes it's totalitarian regimes that concentrate power to the very top, and so are the resources and military power. Obviously. Ken of the Phoenix. I'm here to follow. Guide me. Ooh. That's Knuff of that shit. Knuff, whatever. I'm tired of it. I love the part where George Lopez took his wife's kidney and then cheated on her.
That was fucked up. Yeah.
Hey. I heard about this movie and someone like AJ would hate it. Yeah, I know I'm gonna hate it. Trash is to be expected. All right, bro, stop me. Is that everybody?
Nope, bro. We
Kasi Fosi, Venomous. What up, bro? Man, you the one got the clip. I mean I
do. I just wanted to make sure we talk to the people.
Shut me up. Blue Beetle isn't Spider-Man. He never will be. Yeah, but the people don't know that. But the consumers don't know that. The normies don't really know that.
And it wasn't.
Does Spider-Man know him? You said what?
And it wasn't they were trying to make it so like that. There are elements of it, but it wasn't. It was its own movie, and there were actual stakes in this movie as opposed to Spider-Man. All right, you way down in the comments. All right, we'll jump into the first one. I didn't know you're back that far.
Nope, I'm at the bottom. I skipped.
Okay,
Vex. I told you, shut me up. Batman Robin is GOAT. Exactly, Vex. Come on. Let me see you agree with me. Back me up. We just saw you didn't get a back credit card. That's what I'm saying. They love tokens and nostalgia and all that type of shit. Pull it out your wallet. Make Clooney great again. I'd rather have the bat nipples, Vex. They just gonna shave the nipples off. Or when you introduce Catwoman and then she rub it on the suit and then she gonna say, "What about the one that had the bat nips, Bruce?" Oh, I missed the old suit when seemed like you was always ready to go. Like some little subtle like that. And I'm like, hey, y'all just fixed it. Y'all just acknowledged the dumb shit. You fixed it. You smoothed it over literally with the people. And there you go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
This guy. Which you got a shout out from Zombie Main, say he should make music. Union Dempsey, I think he has said on the animation music.
Yeah, animation music. There you go.
Cool. All right, you ready to jump on the first one? Or are you ready?
You ready to stop me? The depiction of the villains in that film was all wrong.
He's talking about that bullshit Batman and Robin movie, man. I
need the Daffy Duck clip, man, where he's like, "Boo hoo hoo, man, I'm crying so hard." I need that Joker.
You do. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the first one then.
Jump in and start me. Is AJ a werewolf or Plastic Man with the way he stretched?
Exactly. Thank you. All right, let me go ahead and bring this one up then. Hell yeah. Okay,
I like that.
Why you pulling these up?
Poison Ivy can say this in the next movie when he's like, when they big bad plan don't go accordingly. You left me code, Freeze.
No, I'm not doing that. Awful puns.
This is a special plant that can survive the coldest of environments. Yada yada yada. They like you, venomous, toxic woman. There you go.
We jump in
we
first.
get it. Instead of toxic woman.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. Anyway, guys, first actual topic. Wait, actually, before we even do that, my bad. Where are my actual manners? Hold on.
Heroes, no capes.
There we go. All right, guys. First news that we're hearing today comes from My Time to Shine. Hello. It says that Taron Egerton and Ariana Grande are being eyed for the roles of Hercules and Megara in the live-action Disney movie. So Taylor Egerton here from Kingsman and Ariana Grande, and that's them together. So first things first, AJ, I know that you have opinions on this, sir. What say you?
No, you were more opinionated. You go for it.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, guys. First of all, can we give it up that finally, the boys get a Disney prince in a movie, a real one that's headlining his own movie. So everyone knows how much I love Greek and Athenian mythology. Hercules is one of my favorite deities. So he's finally got his own movie. I think what they're doing with the casting actually is going to work. Hiring a singer to actually do the thing of singing works. The ponytail and the hair makes sense from the animated movie and the way she wears her hair. I don't know if Taylor Egerton can actually sing, but if they can train him to actually use the bow and arrow for the Robin Hood movie, this could work too. Seems like they're not going to go for an overly muscular Hercules, but one that's going to be kind of like Samson. You don't know the secret of his strength. AJ, what you got, bro?
Meg sang one song. So you talking about Ariana Grande and hiring some singer. Why the fuck do you need that? You can easily play her. You said this before with Ariel. You can have one character and then have somebody else with a voice like over
I said that in the case of race swapping. I said if you thought that she was the best singer for the job, you could have had dubbed her voice. That's exactly what happened with Thomas and Jason Weaver and Lion King. Easy.
Take the race out of it. Because we didn't even know, well, this will be live action. But if you just take the race out of it, and then you can
Ariana Grande isn't just a singer; she was known for an acting first.
Zendaya, actor, don't really need to sing. I don't know if she can sing or not.
Zendaya is boring as fuck, and she looks like a 14-year-old.
Zendaya looks like this right here on screen: body, face,
Ariana Grande looks no.
Tom Holland is clearly
Ariana Grande has more hips than Megara.
Who?
You don't want to simping for Zendaya right now, bro.
I'm not simping. I'm saying she looks more like Meg than Ariana Grande. And she's a little brown at the same time.
The only one you brought up consistently as the antithesis for the person they're actually considering is Zendaya. I'm saying you could have pulled anyone out your ass, but you was like Zendaya.
I don't have them in my ass to even pull them out. But Zendaya has been a topic of discussion. She's been in Marvel shit. Okay, with the Spider-Mans, I paid attention to her. She was at the
you want to bring her back for another one?
She was at the tail end of Disney when I was watching
another one.
I'm saying she could play this fucking character. Now the other guy, he's slim, but he does have a fit.
You're telling me that you think that Zendaya could play a better liar than Ariana Grande? I'll wait.
Oh yes,
Zendaya. You would let Zendaya get by Zendaya before Ariana Grande.
Zendaya has the resting bitch face that Meg has. Ariana Grande, she already looks like a child when she plays a child. Or if you just go back and watch them old shows with her, that shit, it's annoying. She's fucking annoying. Maybe I don't really know her like that. I've seen Zendaya enough because she's been relevant because she's been
you want exactly. You don't want to consume it. Who's consuming, bro? Now who's consuming?
Me talking about the movie that I'm not going to fucking watch is somehow consuming.
No, bro. You're consuming the fact that you're like, you know what? Let's just take the whole trash of Zendaya because she's in every movie because they're trying to really push her. Let's put her in this one because it's Disney.
When did I say because she's in every fucking movie?
Bro,
I said she's relevant because I've seen her in a few movies that have something to do with the pop culture that we cover, as well as she was on the tail end of Disney with some agent fucking show, like she was live action Kim Possible or like Spy Kids, but with this black family or with her. So I said that's how I know of her. And then fast forward, now I see her in Spider-Man, my favorite superhero. So that's why the fuck I know about Zendaya. And then when you see her on these red carpets or even in the fucking movies or whatever, she's skinny as shit. This body right here looks like Zendaya's body. Zendaya is very light brown, so I can accept that with Meg. Ariana Grande does not look like this character.
Ariana Grande before the tanning,
I don't even know if she has the attitude for this body, even for this character. Even when, what was it? I think it was like some preacher or somebody was hugging on her. She just looked like an uncomfortable girl. And this was like
at a funeral.
Ariana Grande.
At a funeral? Was it at a funeral?
I don't know.
Yeah, the part you're talking about was that was at a fucking because that was a weird fucking dude trying to grab on. It's like, get the fuck up off me.
Okay,
you're being weird in public at the goddamn funeral.
But she looked
uncomfortable, dude. She looked uncomfortable.
She looked like an uncomfortable child compared to this old man.
She looked uncomfortable.
I don't know any other face, uncomfortable or happy. I'm on tour.
Don't do that, bro. Uncomfortable and actually happy look too completely.
Whereas Zendaya, where she's like, I'm bad. I'm on the catwalk. Yeah, me and Tom, we doing our thing. Oh yeah, we in this movie. Go check it out. Zendaya just has that energy that Meg has that I would expect from Meg. So get a person that already has that and they can channel it as opposed to somebody trying to create this character or trying to create this new version of this character. We see how that works out.
No, there's no way. There's no way. There would be no way I wanted to go see that if you're telling me Zendaya is being considered for this role. There's no way. She's in everything. She acts the exact same in everything. She has zero range.
Oh, everybody disagrees with you. I'm just gonna say that.
No, they don't. Sassy Sasquatch got my back on this one.
Hey, chat. Hope everyone is having a good.
C4C has it. Hold on. C4C has it.
I'm moving along.
C4C has it. Hollywood safe cast for black people. Exactly.
Understandable.
And that's not what you need.
That doesn't take away. She looks like the goddamn character.
No, she does not.
Ariana is smoking hot. Zendaya is a carpenter's dream. And Meg is not smoking hot. She's attractive, but she's skinny as shit. She's not for me, but the way she carries herself and that mysteriousness about her.
Ariana Grande carries herself better than Zendaya, sir. I'll tell you right now.
Myself. So I'm saying being attracted to her in that way, as opposed to Meg compared to the muses, some of them who were hot with a little body. I'm just saying Zendaya acting range is stare and sarcasm. That's Meg.
Bro, you know how I know. You know how I know. You know how I know Zendaya has no range.
No. What's his name? Hold on. Who is John Wick? Who is John Wick? Who is him? Nick.
No,
what's his name?
Keanu Reeves. I never said
it come from.
I never said he had range. I never said he had range. I said the less he talks, the better. Because if he's not talking, he's kicking ass, and that's all I want to see from someone.
Meg doesn't talk much. I just said she doesn't sing much. So why do we need a singer for the chick who has one song?
But I need someone that can also act, and she can act too. Okay, I would take the person that can act and sing over the person that just stares, sarcastic stares, and whose career is actually on the decline so much that the next movie season she's getting in a threesome for a fucking tennis movie.
What? Who's in the threesome?
Exactly. Man,
Zendaya. I'm addressing the chat.
Okay.
Hey, we've been talking about the chick for man bod. What is Taylor Egerton, whatever his name is?
He could probably bulk up, but it's like this guy is almost Bruce Timm standard. You know what I'm saying? All shoulders, smaller waist, and maybe some legs there. Taylor Egerton's probably going to be proportional. He'll bulk up. He might look, I don't know. I'm thinking he might look like Chris Evans when he was the Human Torch. Maybe.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe I shouldn't have got excited like that, but I mean, y'all caught me live.
You did, sir.
Chris Evans was perfect Johnny Storm.
Yeah, he was, because that's his actual personality. Like, he was the person that would wrangle everyone to the bar.
Oh, so when you get a person that actual personality is perfect for the character, you usually get a good product.
Sir, that is not what this is about, and you know it. I said Chris Evans has always been the character that's the one that's like, hey, let's go to the bar. Avengers assemble to the bar. Hey, we're going out tonight. Zendaya just stares. If this movie were about Meg being a fucking deaf mute and her only song is in her head, like the shit from The Boys, oh yeah, we're good. Because all she does is stare.
I won't say I'm in love. It's in her fucking head. She's talking to the muses who are not really there. They're artwork.
But she talks the rest of the movie.
Thank you for keep proving.
Does she not?
No, I said she says is
if she were a deaf
wonder. You hear? Oh, I got it. You can get. I'm not your damsel in distress. Oh, he's back again. Hades, this dude stopped the plan. What you gonna do about it?
You're telling me you're gonna hear. You think
I'm
you're telling me?
Oh, he saved me.
Telling me. No, it's not working.
Oh, he saved me.
She actually talks because she's all Zendaia's gonna be like,
"You not like the last man."
Hey, hold on. Take. I'm gonna do this real quick. This is what you're looking for. This is what her voice gonna be like. I'm gonna take you out and bring you back. Hold on, right? Oh, you saved me, Wonder Boy. This is what you're gonna be watching for 2 hours. Her making that same fucking face, sir, for it will infuriate the shit out of me. There's no way.
You are infuriating the shit out of me because you said I'm about to watch that. I'm about to watch that for 2 hours. If you watched fucking Hercules, how much is Meg actually in the movie? She is not in there for 2 hours. She's not there for 2
I do not want to see her pop up. Every time I see her, I'm going to get irritated.
I'm going to probably give her more songs. I will give you that. But based on Hercules itself, she is not there much. She is the damsel in distress.
She's the emotional anchor. She's the
just like the princess. Just like the princess in the princess movies are not the focal point, but they do help drive the story or give purpose. That is what Meg is.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is that the cat you saying that Zendaya deserves the role more than Ariana Grande. Yeah, you did do that. What the fuck is he talking about? Nigga, what the fuck? Who? I had a stroke trying to figure out who the fuck is he talking about. Thank you.
Just think of
no. Bring that back up. Bring it back. No.
Which one?
Yeah. There's something there. I will give him more of a yeah than Zendaya stares. Exactly.
Just think about if we have the energy to pull up a clip, which I don't, but when Tom Holland and the Hawaiian dude are there, the Ned guy, were talking to her in like detention library, some shit. I don't know what the fuck. And then they was talking to her and she's like, yeah, some shit. That is what Meg does, but you can definitely tell her play it up for the character. Like be kind of sensual with it.
I don't.
They probably won't tell her that because of the current time.
No.
Both your picks are awful. Joke, I know you just got out of here. Peace.
I'm just saying that I said that who they're choosing, I don't necessarily have a problem with. I didn't say if you told me they had they're open casting and they're asking for fans' actual suggestions, that's different.
Dylan Mulvaney is not the perfect Meg, but I would love to see him as kind of like what they did in Hogwarts Legacy, where they had the trans character, whatever that is, at the bar, like serving the cream soda to the kids. I would be like, if I saw Dylan Mulvaney in this fucking remake and he was like just serving drinks or some shit with this, I'd be like, hey, make the character like make
don't
it fun. Make it like
C4C don't. She's already gonna be Dazzler in the Wolverine Deadpool movie. And in Dazzler, she's that's actually a singular superhero. I would not have Taylor Swift because that would bother me also.
Because modern Disney will put more emphasis on a female character than original. You need actress with some energy. Zendaya has zero energy.
Thank you.
That is the same, but that is what we say about all of them. There's this whole fucking, what is it, pandemic or epidemic of strong female characters for no fucking reason that are boring and unrelatable. Meg is going to be that. We know that. Who looks the part? Zendaya. If I put Ariana Grande,
do we need to close this out with a poll, sir? Are you afraid to take the L for that?
Premature.
Are you okay?
I don't have the energy to put that out there because
you don't want to take the character.
I'm seeing how they behave, and I know what's up.
You ain't trying to take that L. All right, we could. You want to go on to the next one though?
I don't think I've ever seen Ariana Grande act, but at least she's better looking than Zendaya. But that's not. I feel you. I don't agree. I get what you're saying.
Hold on. I need to ask you something. Hold on. So if Zendaya and Ariana Grande walk up to you and saying, "Hey, you can either have one. You can have either one of us to do whatever you want, wherever you want. Which one are you choosing?"
If I have to choose between both of these unattractive women, then I will pick Zendaya.
You a goddamn liar, bro. Yo, are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm serious because I truly don't care. And like I've said already, the personality from Ariana Grande is just young. She's dumb. And she ain't got no body to back it up. Zendaya ain't got none of that, but she at least has this air to her. Like she's not built, but she kind of tall. She's, again, mysterious. She probably try to fight me. Stuff like that is what I'm like, okay, I can at least have a better time with you. And I don't think you've been ran through. Like
because she'll fight you.
I said what I said.
Because she'll like physically fight you, or you're going to have to argue. You want a baby boy scene? Is that what you're talking about? I hate you. I love you. Is that what you're saying you into?
If we get that far. If we get that far.
Ooh, this motherfucker right here. Motherfucker. Yeah. This motherfucker. Yo.
I'm trying to do like her. I'm trying to put the werewolf arm out there, get the super strength, and then spin.
Here we take a live look at the minute AJ sees a DM from Desire that thinks he got a chance. Here he go right here.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
That's you, cape and all, trying to slide in there, sir.
And I'm wearing the Miles Morales costume while I'm in there. I'm saying I'm the better Spider-Man. He wants to the screen. Take it how you want. Take it how you want.
Check this man's hard drive, y'all. Call the cops.
For what? Take for what? The same shit y'all watch.
We're gonna have to take a commercial before we go to the next one to let that one breathe, sir.
Same shit y'all watch. We're about to do a commercial. Since you'd have me argue about this fucking shit for this long.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, who's Phil? Who's Philocites? Who's the goat? What is it called?
The goat should actually be Danny DeVito all day.
Come back.
Danny DeVito, yes.
You don't think some smaller body fat guy?
Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. I don't care how you say it. Danny DeVito, sir. I
Just
take
bring
nothing
him back.
less. Hell yeah.
They might. They'll bring some people back. They brought James Earl Jones back. Who else did they bring back for a Disney thing? I don't know.
It ain't gonna be James. It's not gonna be James Woods. For Hades, they're gonna make him some sympathetic. They can't bring him back.
And Zeus.
Actually, you know who would be funny if they did make Hades? If you have to recast him, Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Dennis.
I don't know who that is.
I know. That would be some funny shit. I will actually be okay with that. Thank you, bro. I'll reimburse you. Kick his ass twice. I'm gonna give you an extra 10 in case someone's bringing them back.
All right. Yeah, don't be mad when somebody bring me back.
I'm getting an extra 10 for that one.
That's all I'm saying. You might want to wait. You might want to wait, see how things go.
Nah, bro. Take him immediately. I'll reimburse you, bro.
That's good casting. All right. Hey, the Flash and the Brood. They hit or miss with the takes. I'll just suspect that.
Okay. All right, man. All right. Okay.
Go back to GOAT. All right. Who would I pick as? Since I'm so limited, and you're talking about I'm pulling all these people out of my ass, which I don't know. I'm just gonna say Ryan Reynolds.
For who?
Hades.
No. No, there's no gusto. There's not gonna be the kind of gusto you think there's gonna be.
That comedic.
No. He's going to be. You're gonna see Ryan. He'll phone it in. He'll phone it in, and he will actually be his character in Waiting. Which
maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Glenn Howerton can actually. Glenn Howerton can actually do Infuriated, which is what you need. You need some actual energy. I don't need deadpan energy. I need stakes. I need you to let me know like you really are angry. Now, if you told me if you said Ryan Reynolds was Zeus, if you told me Ryan Reynolds is Zeus, that's different.
Nah. You don't No, because I do need a strong, like somebody that carries themselves like a big guy.
That would be the guy that played. That's the guy from Fright Night.
Represented in the voice as well. I need that from the Zeus
dude from Fright Night. Yeah, I play Santa Claus in Fright Night. He was in Stranger Things too, and he's in
Hellboy.
That guy, yes, Hellboy. Him, yes.
I can accept that.
Give me him.
I can accept that. Right. But I need Ryan Reynolds as Hades because you're talking about infuriating. Hades, the only time I can remember him being infuriated when he found out Hercules was still alive. He's calm and he's cool for the most part. So he's more comedic than you see him all hot and like bothered.
I will say this.
And he was angry at the souls at the end of the movie when he ended up getting pulled in. But he was just like, no, the souls and the little green juice and I forgot whatever that's called. And he was like, get your slimy hands off him. Like he was mad, but he wasn't angry.
Bro, I'm telling you, you should watch Glenn Howerton. If I have to do Pain and Panic, I'm gonna go. Give me actually Charlie Day and Ryan Reynolds for Pain and Panic. I'll do that.
Ew. Charlie Day. I see it.
Charlie Day. Yeah. Panic, Charlie Day.
Panic.
Ryan Reynolds.
Who's Pain? Because I'm not accepting
the bigger one.
Yeah. I'm saying who is that? Who would I?
They're going to make it Seth Rogen. Regardless. It's going to be Seth Rogen. Yeah. I'm just letting you know. They're going to make it Seth Rogen. But while we're dreamcasting, James Woods is James Woods is not going to. They're going to deem him too conservative. They go back into his Fox News posts. It's not going to happen. That's why we're assuming it's going to be somebody else. They're not going to bring James Wood back.
I need a chunky guy. We was just talking about who is it? Adam Devine?
No, he'd be better. He'd be Panic, not Pain.
You think so? And I'm just going off of that Workaholic show. He was the bigger built.
No, Pain would have to do like this.
Yes. You don't think Adam Devine can pull that off?
No.
That boy's hurt.
I think you get Jack. It does. That shit hurts. I gotta gravel it. You would have to do what's his name?
You said Jack.
No, Jack Black. Jack Black.
I love that. I love that. And that'll be dope. I know we using names. I'm using names that I just know.
Martin Lawrence would be like, get the stepping out of Hades.
No, Martin Lawrence as not Mercury. Who is it? Who's the swift one? The
That's
fast
Mercury, dude. That's literally Mercury, dude.
I know, but that's the Roman name. What's his Grecian name? Goddamn.
Greek name? Jesus Christ, we're going. It's not Mercury. It's
Why the fuck can I not?
Damn it, you messing me up now, man.
I know. Hermes.
Hermes. There we go. That's
okay.
Is it Hermes? Hermes? I think it's Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes.
Yeah. Hermes.
Yeah, Hermes. Thank you, Dempsey.
Yeah, Hermes.
Shout out to you, sir.
There you go. Long one says Hermes.
I don't know, man. If you need her, like I said, because Charlie Day to me has enough range to be multiple characters in this movie, he could be Hermes too. Even though he's going to say the same sound in all of them,
some characters' personalities will change. So Hermes, he was like, I can't think of what is this stereotype, but he was like, yeah, baby, on it. Like that character. I hope I said enough for y'all to remember what he was. Hermes, but he was like that guy. Like you would almost think he was gay.
Wait, how's that gay? The name you gave.
All right, my bad. Well,
I'm like, what the fuck is it? He sounds like a cab driver.
Flamboyant. What? New York? Is that what you're saying?
Either in that, yeah, like an East Coast cab driver is what he sounds like. If you give me Will Smith as Zeus, all he's even saying is, "No, we ain't doing it anymore," or "That's hot," and that's it.
For Zeus. Yeah, but he has like that cool. I can hang out with you. That's what Zeus was. He was like, "Oh, good time on Olympus. There's my boy. I got him a little horsey."
That's what I'm saying. Like that would have to be the Hellboy guy, because his character is kind of like that in Fright Night, because he's still Santa Claus, even though he was Nicomund the Red, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Liam's Neeson Zeus.
Hell no. All I'm gonna be thinking is, Optimus Prime is now a god. Even though the voices don't sound the same, they sound close enough to me. You have my family. You've taken Hercules from me. I will find you and kill you and hate it. No, I can't do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I couldn't do it, man.
I could accept them doing that as a joke. But yeah, they would have to be in on the joke. Like he'd have to be talking to Hades like that, and Hades would be like what? Like how do you know? He's like, oh, I'm just playing with it, because they are brothers. And I don't know if they mentioned that in the movie, but
they do.
They do.
I think they do, yeah.
So it's like I can still see how, as opposed to, hey, it all leads back to Lion King. Hey, Flaccid. But you never saw Mufasa joke with Scar. It was always like he was always serious and understood his position.
All good, Johnny Douglas.
It's all good, yeah, all good. But you don't ever see him take away from the role or the responsibilities of his role to enjoy family. Simba, yes, but family, no. And I think Zeus did do a good job of that. Like, I'm the jovial ruler and everything's good under my rule. I can't be stopped unless you go
absent for 18 years, though, man. That's all I'm saying. The man, he didn't give a shit for like 18 years, and he pulled up when his boy got the lottery of the gene pool. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is Hercules was
that wasn't his doing, though.
I was like, you're just basically making Hercules sound like a black tail. Hercules got talent. Hey, son, I know I haven't been around during your formative years, but I'm back.
Hey, I see you winning at the Olympic Games.
That's all I'm saying. Like, let me give you this dog we call Pegasus. He'll be with you because I can't really pull up. I got Hera, up top, so she can't know that I'm here. So like, if she asks, you ain't see me, I was going for a walk.
I'm not accepting it. That's not a black story.
All I was saying, the way you made it sound, it sounds like a hood story, sir.
My dad bought me a rocking horse, and he was still there.
Yeah, but he was there during the formative years. He didn't wait till you were a grown man and then show up.
So it's not
here's a rocking horse. Okay, that's what we said. All I'm saying is you made it sound pretty hood on there.
It did sound pretty hood.
If the muses were the In Vogue, I'll take them, or I will take what's the name? Jade. I'll take Jade or In Vogue to be the muses. because ain't no way I'll accept anything less for the music. You can't put 3 random black women together that don't know how to harmonize for the muses. And that's assuming you're gonna keep the muses in the movie, because they made Mushu this fucking dragon. They didn't sing his song, and we didn't get Be a Man. So I want my damn Hercules. Okay, I want to know who put the Glad in Gladiator. Damn it.
I know we talked about that. What would the TikTok stuff look like? And the muses the muses were on different like forms of art, like paintings and sculptures around and pottery, shit like that. So do you think like the scene will change? Like there's a need for them, because if not, then you will put that you have to put that on the actors to sing the songs.
So this is the thing. The thing is the fact that when they made the original Hercules movie, he had merch from literal shit that should not be in the time zone, but kids and adults understood it. Like, hey, we got to really pump them up. We got to put them on like pottery, which is like, hey, that's the painting of their time. You got to have like the Hercules sandals, like that. They were rubberized sandals. Like, hey, those are flops that we would wear, but it's for them. But haha, it's funny. There's a T-shirt. We know T-shirts didn't exist in that time frame, but we get it too. Yeah, merch. He had the sippy cup. We know they don't have it, but we have it. Ha ha ha! It's merch. So it's not anything that wasn't already done in the original movie. You're just saying, what would that look at if we did that now? What would merch look like? Merch would kind of look like a T-shirt, but it would also look like if I put some things on tablets and stones and sent it out, like, oh yo, here's my brick tweet, or you literally set up a blue bird to get a message like, oh, it's Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like you use birds to send messages, but it's a blue bird. Oh, I get it. It's Twitter. Like, can you believe it? Did you see this? Well, hey man, everyone's birds came in. We all got the message. You see this? No, I got a direct blue. I got a direct blue bird. We got a direct tweet, a DM. Makes sense. It doesn't. Everyone just got flipped out when they said, "Oh my God, TikTok, they're trying to be woke." It's like, no, they're doing the same thing that they did back then. It's just what we would do, what we consider it now.
So, yeah, I'm saying like what Dempsey is saying, where they were the framing device. I see them swapping that out for something else. These makes bad decisions all the time. Like, yes, I'm thinking that instead of those muses being the art, that they find some way to make the characters the art instead, and to kind of have like a not necessarily a filter, but some shit that they do every time. And that's just going off of, okay, yeah, TikTok with the repetitiveness of it. But we'll think of like, what would this look like a great adaptation of this? But then you have to realize that, okay, they're not going to perform at that level. It's going to be somewhere down here.
Exactly.
So I do want to see what that will look like, but how do they interpret that?
Have we exhausted this enough for the first topic?
I think so.
Okay,
I want to see Pegasus come back, but we haven't seen Animal Companion, so god damn.
I got you. All right. You want to go to commercial, do the thing, jump to the next one, do the next one, then jump in the commercial. What are you thinking?
All right, man. Let me figure out a flow. I haven't been thinking about it, people. We plug and play as we go. So we're gonna do a commercial. What did I get new, people? What did I get? Oh, you kind of freaked me out. People, why y'all leaving? Why y'all leaving? I saw some viewers drop.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get a refill. Go ahead, man.
All right, man, get out of here. I'm hot. If y'all send super chats, I got another clip. I ain't saying y'all got to. You know, shit gonna be appreciated, but I gotta say that clip. I can't just have fun with that one. I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna activate the trap card with that one. Do y'all want to see a commercial? Chat, y'all tell me what y'all want. Me and my computer dying right now. We're just prolonging it. I did get a new one. You know what? I'll play that. And I saw on the last stream, who was it? Christopher Miller. He came through. Miller. I know y'all like those A's at the end of my words. But he came through with some Powerpuff Girls love. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play a commercial, then I'm gonna show y'all that. All right, we out.
take the heat. Rated E for everyone.
Optimus Prime, my Predacons will crush you into scrap metal. Take on the Autobots and you'll be the one crushed, Megatron.
Cyber! S-Ron! Go!
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers. Each sold separately. Actual transformation time will vary.
Can you tell me what happened?
He was running with my purse, and they came around and grabbed him. Look at them. They're like a bunch of butterflies.
Do they know what they're doing?
We don't just give someone a hair bone and stick them on the street. There's almost 2 weeks of training.
Use what your opponent has. If he's got a tail, use a tail. Tie him up with it. Boom, 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 boom.
They were so adorable with these big bows. They could have been dancers.
Now, when you fly, you gotta really get a good running start. Go!
Yeah! Oh, sorry.
Was your inspiration for your girls the Powerpuff Girls cartoon?
No.
Powerpuff Girls, part of Cartoon Fridays. Friday nights on Cartoon Network. You with us?
Hey, what if this rainbow doesn't exist and it's just in our imagination?
Believe the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
Heroes, no capes. All right, we in here. Put a comment up, please. Put it back up.
Done.
I saw you. Flash Phoenix, play the clip. Fig, drop 199. Super chat. My God, this is for you.
I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
Yo, I wanted the whole clip, but it was too much. It was too much. It felt like it was more for me than for y'all. But there you go. We ain't gonna ask no questions. Appreciate that money. Yes, hell. There you go. We went to commercial break. Let's get into it, bro. What's the next topic?
All right. Next.
Oh, you like the Powerpuff Girls? You gonna sign your unborn daughter up to be a PPG scout?
Possibly. I would do that. You know, might do some extra training because in 2 weeks don't look like it really paid off that well. But you know, I might enroll her.
And I gotta create the rival scouts, the Rowdy Rough Boys.
All right. So
I'm bad at.
All right. So here we got. Thanks, Wookie.
We got Wookie dropping 5. Wookie, do you want a clip?
Go ahead, answer. If you need a clip, go ahead.
He said, nah, bro, I don't need no clip. And my response is,
Oh, nigga, please.
There you go, Wookie.
That was a good one. All right, guys. Next up, we're keeping up on Disney with their rumored castings. Next one's
you got it. Be right back.
All right, it's from comingsoon.net. Rumor, Lupita Nyong'o being considered for the Princess and the Frog live-action movie. I won't read too much for this because I think we can go self-explanatory on this one. Let's do this here. It has been more than a decade since the theatrical release of Princess and the Frog, and it seems like Disney is potentially planning to adapt the animated movie into live action soon. Even though Disney hasn't made any official announcement about a Princess and the Frog live action movie, rumors about the project have begun circulating online. One of those rumors is regarding the potential casting of an Oscar-winning actress. According to Industry Scooper, My Time to Shine, hello, on Twitter, Disney is reportedly eyeing Lupita Nyong'o for the leading role of Tiana in the Princess and the Frog live-action remake. The character was originally played by Anika Noni Rose in the hit 2009 musical film and has since then voiced Tiana in other animated projects, including Ralph Breaks the Internet. So if I can get a picture of Anika Noni Rose for you guys as a as a contrast. 1 second here. Rose. All right, and I'll give you the original right here. So basically, I showed you guys Lupita, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the original voice actress, I guess, that played her right here when I have it up. Where'd you go? There we go. Boom. Got it. And I'll share it to you guys. All right, so that's the original actress that played her there. So I will give you guys first things first.
Just like her.
Yeah, that's the voice actress that played her.
Okay.
And Lupita, you know who Lupita is, right?
Yep.
Okay, you saw the picture of her earlier, correct?
So look, I'm gonna say this.
Go on.
And this example right now that you're giving, Lupita is
don't do that. I know where you're going. Do not do that. Do
being
not do that.
Everywhere, and because she is relevant, she's made her way into this movie somehow.
And
as opposed to who you're bringing up now, a person who was better suited for the job. This person who actually played the voice of Tiana, who looks very similar to Tiana.
Don't try to make this about Zendaya. Don't do that.
I'm just saying. Go. What you got?
No, not the same. No, sir. You care more about
exactly like her.
I said you care more about
this
frogs than I did.
This mainstream pushed Lupita Nyong'o.
Sir. The first one was the original voice actress of the character Tiana. So if you wanted to talk about bringing in the original voice actress to play the live action version of the actress, that's a different conversation than you trying to make this about Zendaya because she looks more like Tiana, or the other case of the other one, than Lupita does being Tiana. Like, that's a non sequitur, and that's a straw man argument. Don't do that.
My point right here, it could be a straw man argument, and maybe I'm connecting some shit that don't have to be. But
you absolutely are.
Simply am acknowledging that they're using somebody who's being pushed right here for this movie where she does not fit. Besides being what, black? Maybe if you want to say she's Prince Naveen's mom or something. But anyway, that's
not. What is she being considered for, though? We said Tiana. If she's the mom, it's even then she'd have to be the mom because she's 40. Tiana in the movie is 19. And that's not me saying, that's just some guy. That's where I mainly saw this. Just some guy said Lupita's 40, Tiana's supposed to be 19. It's a big ass difference. There's no way you're gonna convince me. You strap on a. All I know is this: someone saw her wear a green dress when she was doing her color palette on her way to the Oscars for winning an Oscar playing a slave. Where have we seen that shit before? And now she's considered for being Princess and the Frog because someone saw her in a green goddamn dress and said, "Oh my god, you know what? You look so. You know, it'd be great." Even though she doesn't relatively look like her at all, she's not the same age. And even though Tiana's the only American princess that in the Disney animated movie, we should make the African Tiana because she wore the green dress before she was going to the Oscars. Oh my God, I just solved it for everyone. It's bullshit. The fuck out of here. Stop.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
We both disagree on the casting easily. But I'm just saying, bro. She being pushed. You're more easily pushed if you participate or star in some black struggle shit. I'm saying, and that leads me to believe you're more accepting of the ideals of Hollywood or whatever they push.
You talking to me
from Hollywood? No. Okay. But then Tom Holland did say that stuff about not falling into it or not being completely consumed by the ideals of Hollywood. So I'm not going to exactly put that on Zendaya. I can't pinpoint anything she said or really been in as much as Lupita.
Zendaya is a child actress. Tom Holland was an adult when he got the role of Spider-Man. See what I'm saying? He had a regular childhood. Zendaya didn't. So by the time that she was out of the Nickelodeon stage, she was ready to act grown. We've seen this before. I don't necessarily trust anything Zendaya says over Tom Holland because he actually had a normal childhood. Either that, or I would say someone like Elijah Wood, who said I was not allowed to go to Hollywood premiere parties after the movie premiere at night because Hollywood is a den of vipers. So I would believe someone like that and them over a child actor or actress that's trying to play the grown up now. That's why I say, like, hey, I'm not saying Lupita is a bad actress. I'm just saying the role don't work. And again, like we said, it's a double diss to black people. The one movie that has an actual black princess, she's not going to spend but 10 to 15% of the movie as herself in real life. The rest of the movie is her as a goddamn frog. The second thing, when it's time to actually get a black actress to play a black princess in a movie that has black people in it, even though it's got the French Creole in there, you're going to get the African. Like,
you gonna really hate when they do that, or the British.
I do. I know y'all want to say it's classically trained, but you can say that. But I know there's a twinge of we need someone black, but dyed black.
We need them to behave on set.
So you mean like if I really turn it down a little bit and then like really went with, you know, like the gruff, like you want me to do like if I'm New York, you want me to do like I'm from LA, from Miami, Chicago, Texas, I can do each one. What would you like, mate? Oh, we usually give you that.
These Brits. I can be a Brit.
No, it's probably a terrible British accent if I did it over in Britain. All I'm just saying is that if you're good at doing the accents because a lot of your film is American, because that's what Christian Bale said. There's a lot of American cinema in England, so we can copy the accents because we've got a lot of use to it. All I'm saying is that when they want to dye it black, they go to Britain and they come over here, and then you want it with an Idris Elba situation. That's all I'm saying. Like when it's time to actually get black or say you want black, you're gonna go dye it black in terms of casting. All I'm saying.
You know something? All right, this brings me to I was having this conversation. Black chick at work. Now she cool, but she ain't really heard me really just talk about this. Now I work with a bunch of young ones. They over there on that side. I would say a lot of them are woke. And we was talking about the Princess and the Frog. And I'm like, I'm trying not to diss her. Because you know, Tiana's her favorite princess. And I'm like, okay, not mine. And then after all the points I'm making about like she's the only one who has an American flag as her origin, where every other female has their own like country of origin. They have their own culture. They have their own beliefs.
What flag does she have?
Tiana has the American flag, United States flag.
Okay, go ahead.
The 50 stars. She has that, but everybody else is from somewhere, and we get to explore that in those movies. I say what you just said. She's a fraud for most of the movie. She's the only one whose family told her you can't believe in magic or anything existential. You have to work hard to get ahead, basically. It's a bunch of black struggle shit. I said she's the only princess who doesn't have an animal companion. She actually becomes the animal companion.
I would say I say it's closer. I say it would be closer almost to a black experience to say like no one's coming to save you. You have to work hard to get ahead. Like there is because it's Louisiana, there is voodoo. It's like, yo, you can't believe in that magic stuff. You got to be here, present in the moment, and you got to work hard to get ahead. If that's what you're saying that they're trying to tell her, I understand that. I
understand that, but she's the only princess. This culture, all of this magic and shit is not hers. This is a tainted, I would say, version of it. Or the way it was seen in American culture. I can't speak about the specifics of fucking voodoo, but from what I know, it ain't all black magic and evil. I don't think it started out that way, but that is what it looked like to others. So I can see how that's evil. So it's easy for them to throw the voodoo on. And Keith David was an amazing villain. That was an amazing villain because he was allowed to be a villain. And then you know what? Something else. I would say all of those black people that were there eating gumbo with her family in the beginning of the movie why was none of them there to help her in this financial situation, or putting their money together to have that restaurant, or something like that, somebody that she believed in, as opposed to holding on to that one white girl from her childhood that was rich as shit and kept on telling her, girl, if you just tell me to write the check, I'll cut the check for you and I can solve all your problems. So I said I'm not going to use this to like really go in on the Princess and the Frog, but these are the things that I was telling her, and she ain't really coming back with no points, or she trying, but I'm beating them back. And like
what was her reaction when you were telling this? It's the point.
She was just like, well, this though. She said, no, Mulan ain't had no animal companions. I said, well, she had Creaky. If you don't want to count Mushu, she had Ka, who was the horse, and she had little brother, who was the dog. She said Belle was poor. I said, yeah, she was, but her dad was skilled, and he never deterred her from what she enjoyed. And then she married into being rich.
Money.
Yeah, she married into money. Tiana's dude gave up his money because, you had money before. Did it make you happy then? The old lady in the fucking swamp telling like, you don't need this shit. Just go work hard and y'all
out of here.
Good being in your own little business. So, and we've said it in our conversation. It was like from what I know, the little bit that I knew, the Meghan Markle, that's her name, with the Prince Harry dude.
Yep. Princess and the Frog is Meghan Markle and Harry.
Yes.
Hold on. Yes, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. We had to say it again. The Princess and the Frog is literally Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. You heard that shit here first, y'all.
So fuck them riches over there. Fuck what my family want. Like, yeah, I'm gonna marry a chick, but I don't need your money. I'm gonna go work in her restaurant. So that type of shit. And she's just like no points, but it got to the fact that where, she was saying, but it is representative of Black culture in America and what a lot of people identify with or have seen. And I was like, okay, but we know that. Why does my Disney fucking princess have to show that? I've seen that too many times in other places. And then I said, this mentality that Disney has about Black people, it seems like, and with the Princess and the Frog, it said she had a white friend that had money. But it was like, why is my life dependent upon some white person? I said, it makes you feel like where they're telling you can never get ahead or be on their level of your own doing. And she was like, you don't feel like that? I said, no. I said, I'm going to be a badass at whatever it is that I do, and I will be successful. Like what is that? I said, just because they give me this does not mean I have to accept it. And so it turned into, well, where's your Black comic, like Black character or whatever? And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm working on that right now. Like, when would you like to talk about it? But then as she dwells on it later, and the next day she said, you know what? I'm starting to get mixed feelings about you. And I said, hold on. I said, what does that mean? And she said, it's kind of weird that the only princess you don't like is the Black one. And I said, but hold on, I love Moana. She's brown. She's still colored. And I just said the way these other characters were handled is all I'm saying. They didn't give the Black one that. And she was like, but still. And then I said, are you trying to call me a self-hating Black man? And she said, it's looking that way. And I said, dang, like, I've been called that enough. I was like, why do you get the jump to the name calling if I haven't said anything about you accepting this status or this place that these white people will put on you? So I'm saying that, like, we just laughing. Luckily, we're just laughing and we just still like cool about it and having that conversation, but it doesn't always go that way. And I would say more so it doesn't go that way online. So where people will say like that shit only happens online, people know how to be real people in real life. Yeah, that's pretty true. Who AJ beefing with? Nobody. Just a conversation that I was enjoying, and white people stayed out of. For that's it's just funny. It's just funny because they'll be around. That's just be like, and like have nothing to say about it. But so that was the mentality. But she is 25. She's not too much younger than me, but it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm even listening to the video of Larry Elder and Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club. Like, I've just now seen that clip. And it's like the same shit on that video where he thinks differently. And they're not actually calling him these names, but it's like you shouldn't
It's
think that
there.
way. It was there, and what they were saying, the delivery, the ganging up on him, but it's like you shouldn't think this way. And then when he responds or says, well, you let a white man, Joe Biden, come on here and say, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. So it's like, where's that energy for that person when they tell you should think a certain way? You don't have it. But then if you don't want people doing that to you, why do you so easily get to do it to me? Like, why is it then okay? Because I said, like I told her, I was like, you get to go there. Why do you get to go there? Why does it even have to be? So these are the type of conversations that actually happen, and why I will keep saying why I think animation is so important, because it does connect with so many people, the young and the old, and especially the old that think they, what I want to say, the still young in mind, but they think they old, they think they grown, like this person that I'm talking to. And it really creates a mentality where, like we saying with this, they truly believe I will never be able to get to a position because of these things in place that are going to stop me. And Disney reinforces that. So Disney is disgusting, but Blazan for the win. I'm waiting on that.
Okay, I understand, bro. I think we beat this enough with talking shit about these castings, and we've argued enough on Ariana Grande and Zendaya. We ready to get what the people want, sir? Ready to talk some shit about what actually matters up in this thing with the polls? You ready, sir?
Polls. That's my job. I'm on it.
Exactly. It's okay, guys. I'm not sure if any of you guys saw this, but the last time that we did this, round 2 fight is based on the tournament we started last week for the best 90s theme song, or best theme song of all time. We had 12 of our candidates. We are down to 6 now. And the last time that we did this, I'm going to tell y'all and show you exactly what just happened. Here we go.
On our last episode of Heroes No Capes.
Hold on.
What?
The Batman is not here? That don't qualify?
No, it doesn't qualify, sir. No, we're not. No, no. I knew you would do this. I goddamn knew you were going to do this. We can't have nothing nice because of AJ. Okay, I knew
nothing nice.
No.
Instead of just let me have fun over it by myself.
No, we ain't having fun. No. I knew this. I knew it was gonna happen. All right. I was just gonna do X-Men, Batman the Animated Series, original TMNT, maybe some Static Shock, and in the back of my mind, here come AJ with some shit saying, "Why is there Evolution on there?" Okay, X-Men versus X-Men Evolution. Well, hey, now we're doing Batman. Why ain't Batman Beyond there? Now we got Batman versus Batman Beyond, and this motherfucker saying we need to have the Batman on.
Black Joker.
No, sir. No.
Oh, dear, I've said too much.
Yeah, got heated last time. So hopefully
it got heated. Sound like it got high the way you was sucking that helium.
Guilty. I ain't even gonna fight that.
Batman. And y'all, I'm gonna say this. Ego put this shit together, okay? And he know to tell me, don't fuck with it. Let me do it, because then he get to have his way. I don't get to have mine. This man is intentionally putting these things against one another so that I can't win. Just like the Flaccets won't allow me to win. There's no space to win. There's not a safe space for people like myself where we can overcome. Can't do it on my own goddamn show. I'm tired of seeing it. Okay? There's no way that a furry team will come on top because he put the furries against one another.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
There's no way.
I'm just saying.
There's no way. There's no way.
That's no way. So
there would no for someone that doesn't like Batman being the answer to everything. You want 3 Batman theme songs in this tournament? No,
I didn't say that.
So okay, you let me know which one you want kicked out. If there can only be 2 Batman theme songs in this tournament,
if we already have the contestants here.
No.
What it is.
One of the 3 that I put in there, one of the 2 has like you either have to take out Batman the Animated Series, the original, or Batman Beyond to put the Batman in there.
Batman Beyond. Get that shit out of here. That's even a different Batman.
I left last week. I promised myself I'm not gonna do it today. You're really pushing it, sir.
That's even a different Batman.
It was. Thank you.
I'm watching it. And it was crazy. Look, hold on. Because see, this is where the conversation goes. I can't keep it on the intro. It's what the show brings me to. There's a sense of that nostalgia is attached to good feelings, but also good storytelling at the same time, for the most part, with the Batman. And you get that, you see that, you kind of see the story in the intro. I'm watching the Batman, and I was like, wow, y'all praised the Batman with the Edward Pattinson, whatever his fucking name is. Robert Pattinson. I keep want to call him Edward. Edward, he's Edward. I'm talking about the art style for the Batman has the same shape head as Edward's Batman. And it is the story of him, but younger, just learning about these villains, just starting up. So I'm like, I've seen this shit done better, even with the fucking aesthetic almost. It was more colorful and it was better because it was animated. So I'm like, what? Like how? How can it not be superior?
It was good, but everyone on that show looked like they had a learning disability.
What?
Everyone on that show with that animation style looked like they had a learning disability.
So,
like Bruce looked like he was king of the slow people. Hi, Batman.
So does Edward.
So you
with his big cushiony boots on,
and you want to kick out Batman Beyond that actually
clunking out of the shadow.
Forward. Stop. You know we're gonna have to get to this before I fight you, sir. I can't. I will not do this with you right now. Okay. Speak. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this now. I didn't want to, but you did this, sir. You did, not me. You did. Okay.
I can see if you would have put Static versus Batman Beyond, or
you didn't give it a chance. No,
because like spinoffs or newer characters or some shit. Then I could be like, okay, or against like Young Justice or Teen Titans.
No, the tournament would be too large, bro. Like 12 was a decent number for this, and we were already having trouble. We couldn't even finish the last stream because of this. I'm doing this now because of you, sir. Okay, I need to get this out of the way. Okay,
just
Batman the animated series. What?
Just think how dope this crossover would have been.
That's later. That we'll talk about dream crossovers later. Okay. All I'm saying is okay. So now there are 6 left, guys. The first one we have up next is Batman the Animated Series versus Turtles. I Love Being a Turtles one. Okay, AJ, state your case, sir. State your case.
I can't talk and type at the same time. I gotta make this poll.
Okay, I will make my case for Batman the Animated Series. Okay, guys, how many words are in Batman the Animated Series? 0. No, keep typing. No, keep typing. You can't do the same. You can't type and talk at the same time.
I was a typing master.
Not right now. All I'm saying is, guys,
I'm good and done with this here.
All I'm saying is the cello and the cymbal.
Cello. He don't eat watermelon, y'all. This is not a character.
I'm saying the cello and the cymbals are all you need for one of these 2 theme songs. The other one, you have to be told how much they love being a turtle, because obviously they love being a turtle. Okay, I'm putting Turtles down to.
It is not obvious. It is not obvious, but through the Turtles' action and how hard they rock, they are making me glad or wish I was a turtle.
Bro,
I'm a self-hating wolf right now because I want to be a turtle, because they just make it look so. The set of privileges that it comes with.
Bro, you get smashed in the comments already, bro. Is a poll up, sir,
look,
so I can vote this.
I'm gonna make my mouth foul. I ain't looking at them. I'm not paying attention to the chat.
You ain't paying attention to the poll. Go ahead, state your case, sir. State your case.
State my case. I'm stating the case. What about it from the Batman? You have to be. Hold on. From Batman, you're a kid watching Batman. Okay, now you ain't. I guess you're asking this as an adult, but I'm saying when it was presented, the target audience. I'm a child watching Batman. Then again, remember when I said, okay, you got to be cultured to watch the Batman and to appreciate that. That's a different caliber.
You're calling yourself uncultured.
No, watching the Batman makes me cultured. That's what I'm saying. Y'all talk Oppenheimer. I talk Batman the animated series or like cartoons from this era, and you're watching it with the art style, with the stories, the how mature it is, and just like you said, with instruments. That is the intro. But then you go over here to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then you know the theme song. You have there's more sense of me. Like I'm getting hyped watching the Ninja Turtles because they're teens, they're kids like me, but they're older, they're more mature, they can do better, more things than me, and they're turtles, and they're ninjas. So Batman, who has all of this money,
what you mean ninjas?
So Batman,
you said it with too much emphasis. What you mean they ninjas? What you talking about?
Call it what you want. Say, but Batman, I'm seeing Batman with his wealth, and I'm not gonna say nothing about the little slither of white skin that you see under the mask. His money that is a product of his privilege.
No.
I'm trolling, but anybody that just came in, I'm just trolling with that line right there. But I'm having fun, but I'm serious. He has money. Okay, there's a world of Batman that I feel empowered, but I don't feel is accessible. It's like I want to be better, but I won't be that. With those turtles, I won't be a turtle, but I also saw Karai. I also saw Casey. I also saw April. So I'm seeing these human characters alongside the turtles where I'm like, hey, this show right here, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I love being a turtle. Nobody's saying I love being a bat, or nobody's criticizing Batman
because you don't have to.
That's like saying pointy horns on his head, as opposed to some bat ears. When have we ever seen Batman? We see sometimes you see the shit through the mask where he's using the eyes and he can see different, different ways.
We're talking about the intro.
But when do I feel you? And I'm going too much into it. I'm trying to.
You are.
This is one of the reaches that might be talking about.
You need surgery for the muscles you've torn.
I love being the Batman. No, none of that. Batman don't welcome that type of energy.
That's the problem. Shut
the fuck up and know what I'm saying. Move to the shadows.
Right there. You know who doesn't say I love being one of the cool kids? The cool kids. Stop. This isn't even close. What we got?
You know who be cool and don't care about what anybody else got to say about it? The Turtles. Donnie is cool and talk shit to his brothers, even though he's a nerd. Mikey gets picked on by his brothers, be like, I'm just having fun. I'm still gonna talk shit with my brothers. Raph get his ass disrespected by me.
Nigga, please.
No.
Bro, if I want to be Batman, there's too much prep work involved. There's too much shit that I got to do. If I want to be a turtle, I'm on a hunt for that ooze. The last animal I touched, bro. I'm rubbing the dog hair all over me before I touch it. No, the ninjas are not the ones singing the intro. Who's singing the intro is the group that Raph is listening to through his head, through his helmet. Because he has a helmet because the turtle head is not protected unless he go into his shell. So that's who's banging it. We're listening to Raph's playlist right now. And Donnie's listening to it because he has headphones.
Shit. I'm gonna play this one just for T-shirt to hold.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
Oh man, T-shirt. If you want to clipping this, I'm gonna put my email down. If you send it to me, I'll try to make this the a clip for next week's episode, man. I'm gonna throw it in the chat now. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
They said I love being
unanimous
though, but they aren't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Flaccid? Oh, I forgot there was even a poll. Should I look now? What's happening?
No, it's a massacre. 83% Batman, 17% TMNT. We gotta move on. We have to move on. You know what? I'm sorry for those that voted for Batman the Animated Series, the people of culture you were given. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move this one over. You guys get this actually.
Okay.
That's right.
This how I feel. This how I feel about y'all.
Y'all niggas are gay.
Not gayer than dudes have to say they love being themselves. That's gay. Anyway, okay, we're gonna move on to shit.
I love being a Batman. I can't wait to be the black one.
It sounds even worse, bro. All right, next up, guys, we've got X-Men versus Spider-Man. AJ, or I guess I'll talk this one out first. Again, no words are necessary for one of these intros, and it's got the violin and the electric guitar. I'm saying the Dave Chappelle joke about what races like which instruments makes sense, but X-Men is the racial universal one that lets you know the electric guitar absolutely killed this intro. And
white people and me and Anime love the Ninja Turtles intro.
All 17% of y'all. Reverse demographic. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with the fact that first off, thank you, Flassa, for saying this. Spider-Man's underrated. I guess that's not what I was looking for. Looking for this. I'm glad TMNT is dead, as am I. All right, so yeah, I'm actually gonna plead the case for X-Men on this one, sir. AJ, what say you? Spider-Man versus X-Men, sir.
I'm biased, bro. I'm gonna go Spider-Man. One character, one guy. We get a story. We get to grow with this character through the intro. Yeah, through the intro. Spider Bite. It's Spider Bite. It's not Spider Blood. Fuck what Anime talking about. I need proof. Spider Bite. Spider Bite. Spider-Man. Like that shit. Like the few words. It was like, okay, we ain't gonna try to come up with a little rap or an intro, but we're gonna throw some stuff out there that's memorable. All of you, y'all special. Y'all special.
How?
Spider-Man is it. And Spider-Man felt like a trip. Like how you would say Batman Beyond and how it differs from Batman animated series, like those visuals. Spider-Man had that with the weird colors and like the pain in the intro that you feel. Spider-Man, like the spider bite, with his hand up there, but then when you see his spider suit and like the symbiote like tugging at him, like shit like that tells the story in the intro that X-Men did not.
But you told me you didn't like the fact that they would take parts and scenes from the season and put it in the intro. X-Men has been one consistent themes. X-Men was one consistent theme song for the damn near the entirety of the show. And then they just showed you, hey, look, it's Cyclops, that's Rogue, that's Storm, that's Professor Xavier, that's Magneto. Fight. And they clash, X-Men pops out at the end.
Right. I feel you. I said I'm right. Sorry, I hate those.
Where's your poll at? Where's your poll, sir? Where the poll at?
We're talking about the intro, Kai. I got the poll up, don't I?
What? No, you don't. I don't see it anywhere. You close the poll, but you can open another one.
See, I told you, stop making me answer.
I wasn't. I was letting you do that. You say you couldn't do two things at one time, and you got triggered, sir. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
I
can't be getting out. I rate up here.
You know, sir. You cannot to be irate.
I stated my case. Spider-Man, Spider-Bite.
If you have to, sir, we should be talking about this. You have to keep being told what's happening, as opposed to saying, "Oh, that's just happening." That's all I'm saying. We get the same argument of this each time. You don't need to be told what's happening. You told me that you wanted your audiences to actually be treated as intelligent adults, sir.
I love being the X-Man. Which means in power will you get it?
Okay, sir. No, we're gonna have to get some auto-tune too, sir. Okay. This guy.
I got pipes. I love being an X-Man.
Okay.
You're hot.
Bro. Okay. All right.
The Full House song blows.
Wait for our lives to be over either. No Nosferatu, okay.
The Milkman, the Paperboy, Evening TV.
Well, that was Leaving TV.
Huh?
That was Leaving TV. I thought it was the Milkman and the Paperboy Leaving TV. It's not?
I'm saying even the TV, like you. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know the words. Oh, we both saying we don't know the words of this song. I thought it was Milkman Paperboy Leaving TV. I was like, why would they leave it? I guess they leave the TV because he's a Milkman and Paperboy. Why I need a TV? So I guess you leave the TV. That was my thinking, but I guess I'm wrong. We're probably gonna have to think. I guess that's the one thing we'll have to do is sing our theme songs so that we don't get kicked for from the premature ejection next time. Look, it's evening TV. I've been wrong this damn long.
Is this the first time I've been whiter than you?
I think so, sir. Congratulations. Next thing you know, we have our next stream. You're probably going to cancel because you'll be saying this.
Too bad for you, because I just took another job. And even though they don't pay hardly nothing, working for white folks look way better on my resume.
But see, you know, the whole race thing, you don't, people like, can I get that card? You don't, you get a card, but it's not a unlimited swipes. You get a punch card.
Is it like a debit card or a punch card? Okay.
It's a punch card. You got to get a certain amount of punches first before.
It's a prepaid debit card. It might get declined, so use it wisely.
Okay, so you got to rack up some cool points first, and then once you're ready to cash out, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready.
Exactly, but don't cash out too soon. Okay, cash out too soon. You know what I'm saying?
All right, because you only get one.
You only get one, so you better use it wisely. All right, so guys, it looks like it's overwhelming on this one too. We've got Batman the Animated Series at 80%, Spider-Man at 20%.
Bro, y'all
RIP Spider-Man, y'all.
Y'all are disgusting.
This is exactly what I.
Was Alvin and Chipmunks on the list?
So
no,
glad.
And that's why I hate Ego, because I noticed that you put all of this super ass shit on here, bro. Where's the?
It's heroes, no capes. Literally heroes, no capes.
Goddamn, Tommy Pickles was a hero. What about the Rugrats?
Stop.
We're riders on a mission, action kids who rocket.
Whoa, don't no. No. That's not your register, bro. No. That ain't for you. It's just for me and not for you.
Get past it like it didn't even happen. I was just talking about the tiny
not with that voice. Not with that voice. No. No.
Look. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Where them intros at, bro? What about the little man? Okay, everybody can't be a superhero. Maybe I could just shred it up at the skate park. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could be a baby with dreams and imagination. We fighting for them.
You know, I will say this, guys. If we ever redo this tournament, we'll do actual heroes, no capes. We'll include Rescue Rangers, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Recess. If you want to do that, we can do that one. We will take suggestions. I put my email in the chat. If y'all want to email me with suggestions for an actual heroes, no capes into tournament, y'all let me know.
Okay, so Nosferatu Rocket Power intro does go pretty ball. So look, check this out. Rocket Power got a few words right, but then they got their part. And then Reggie comes in, and then there's nothing in silence, and then she fuck with the screen, and it goes back to just like the instrumental. So you get the best fucking Daffy Duck it. You get the best of both worlds. But it's too hard, bro.
That's schizophrenic description. Schizophrenic. I was like, what the fuck sounds is he making? You sound like
I'm tapping into my roots, son. You don't suck on the watermelon, then you'll be able to speak.
I'm not sucking on that goddamn watermelon. That nasty ass fruit that's 70% water. I'd rather drink water than eat watermelon. No, I'll eat any fruit damn near instead of watermelon. I can't stand that. Okay. You did a very cute right there.
Maybe. Heroes, all caps. Get out of here. No cap. Not coming.
I'm not capping. He's capping.
He capped. It is heroes. I mean, heroes. No cape.
He was capping.
Then you spent 45 minutes talking about a Disney.
He was caping. I wasn't caping.
Because I was saying super shit over here, people. It's a bunch of super shit, but you know what I'm saying. Them stuffies up there for a reason. I call them stuffies because the kids call them stuffies now. Stuffed animal do take long. Super ass shit.
Pretty funny. All right. So I got one more up, and then we can kind of do the two finalists here.
Nice, Kenzo.
This one's gonna be interesting.
Gummy
bear. Will not
bear.
lie. All right.
Did you have a little meth with your car? Is that how it works?
All right, guys. This one's gonna be interesting. We've got Justice League Unlimited with the guitar solo versus Go-Go Power Rangers. I will go and I will sing the case while AJ creates the track.
It's just dwindling down to shit I don't care about.
Then you can do the poll and think about it.
Go Power Ranger. Go Power Rangers.
I'm gonna call you
Power Rangers.
The way AJ is acting right now is the way. Okay,
it's the way an intro's supposed to make you feel.
Bro, go make the poll. I'll plead the case.
Hell, the Justice League easy.
First of all,
ALU is better.
First of all, the way that AJ is describing the fact that he likes Power Rangers and saying just the words, because that's been consistent with him, is the way Gaston looked at Belle when he saw a book with no pictures. AJ is like, how can you read this? There are no pictures. Oh, go Power Rangers. There are pictures here. I like that one better. I'm saying Justice League Unlimited. Again, epic guitar intro, movement, characters. You don't even have to say the name. You just show the figure. Oh, that's Superman. Oh, that's Batman. Oh, that's Green Lantern. It's go time. I need to learn more about the rest of these characters that you got, including Wildcat. We're talking Black Canary. We're talking actual Green Arrow and the rest of the squad. We don't have to say words like Go Power Rangers, you motherfucking Power Rangers, okay? We just say...
Nice tagline. We have a slogan. We got something else to market. Some easy typography that we can slap on the shirt. It's catchy.
Man, stop. Okay, all I'm saying is, is the poll up, sir?
It's happening, bro.
All right, yeah. Flash is ready to get in there with this one.
What do you say?
Might eat morphine powder wranglers. That's a good one, Dempsey. Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you, Dempsey. That's how it sounds right now.
Kenzo.
Sir. Yeah, what up, Kenzo?
Power Rangers. Come on, man.
I mean, it's a good show, but intro wise, I mean, yeah, Don, clip all these of him singing, and just the minute he starts talking shit or getting out of line or having too high to take, just play it. It's like, oh, you were singing, eject.
All right, maybe I'll get some shit done then. Eject me. Let me know, because I'm coming in hot. Do I need to chill? Do I need to try to play the game for a minute, or just come in hot? Just say some foul shit. How y'all gonna handle me? I ain't gonna win. There's no stakes for me. I can be a villain.
Honestly, I mean, if we're gonna actually go best theme song of all time that is Heroes No Case related, I would say that DuckTales is gonna be on the short list for that one.
Even when I lose, I win. Bro,
yeah,
Stitch.
What?
Eli, come on, no money, oh Hannah. Welcome, causes a come on by. Aloha, come on, my. Iki Baba. Boy.
This man knows no other language that I know, but this man was fluent in Hawaii with no problem because of a theme song. You absolute child.
Bro, I'm trying to learn
this man.
Look,
this
anyway.
man.
That's why I said, bro, this shit should be a whole lot longer.
We got
fine bangers to put on here.
Okay, all right. Look, guys, I put up my email, leftiego@yahoo.com.
Death Battle just did a video, Stitch versus Rocket Raccoon. Y'all gonna stop shitting on these Disney characters or these Western characters.
They're
like
both
they ain't
Disney
about that
characters.
Like they ain't about that action.
They're
but I'm saying
Disney.
But I'm saying they're putting these serious characters, like even with anime, against these cartoons. They can stand up there, put that respect on their name. Come on, bro. Y'all watching the Leonardo clip about them being serious.
Okay, all right, guys.
Pull up with the full plasma pistol.
We got 2 emails, guys. Heroes No Capes 1.
Magic
Bro, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help them for the next one we do this. Okay, damn, calm your ass down. heroesnocapes1@gmail.com and lefteye.ego@yahoo.com. Those are the emails you can reach us at. If you want a specific theme song in the next time we do a serious tournament where it's literally heroes no capes, no actual superheroes, just bomb ass animated intros, let us know.
I
Send
love
an email
being
there.
a ranger.
No, we're not doing that shit.
Okay. If I see it, I just random.
Oh my god.
Random
Okay.
like Rick.
All right, it's still going right. I mean, it looks like it's still going for the votes. I mean,
hey, C4C said the same guy who wrote the X-Men thing wrote the Power Rangers thing. Hey, that's cool. And if that's true, I'd love to get to that point where all of my shit's so banger, so hard that you gotta put them against one another because nobody else stands up.
All right. So we've got 3 left.
Rangers.
We got so I mean, we can pretty much call it. I guess at this point is Justice League.
What you trying to say? We're trying to say. You trying to say if I don't vote for Joe Biden, I ain't black? He said a smart YouTuber would clip this whole segment and release it separately.
That's a possibility. It's a possibility. We might be clipping some few things, guys.
No, actually, I did clip it and I didn't message you, but I need the information to log in because I can't log into the thing to upload the videos.
Which one?
The Heroes No Capes one shots channel.
Oh, the one shots? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. If I remember, as soon as I remember how to get in there, shit. If I remember, I'll show you how to get there. All right, so we got it now. We're at 75% Justice League Unlimited, 25% Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Got to go Power Rangers. So we've got, all right, guys, we got 3 left, which means someone's going to get a bye. So we've got X-Men, Justice League Unlimited, and Batman the Animated Series. All right, so who do you think deserves a bye to go to the championship round? X-Men, Justice League Unlimited, or Batman the Animated Series?
What you say? I've been reading chat.
Okay, so we've got 3 left, right?
T-shirt. I feel you, bro. I'm having too much fun. I go into people's houses and turn the toilet paper rolls inward towards the wall. I feel you. I hate that shit. So
really, it's rolled underneath so you can pull it back and snap it. Like,
okay, I feel that. So are you saying if it's further away from you or away from the wall, then if you try to pull it won't snap?
Yeah, you pull it towards you. Yeah. Hey, kill the poll real quick. We'll see who won by the biggest margin. We'll make that person have a bye. Is my guess. I will say the most votes for the poll was with Justice League Unlimited because I got at least 20 votes. But let's see who won by the
let me catch up, bro. Because somebody talking shit in the chat. I think it was Zach's talking to somebody talking about I'm so far back. I'm speaking Latin or something.
That's fine. I'm gonna just show this. Okay, so we got it's 75% for.
Nosferatu just want me singing theme songs right about now. Reed and Rainbow.
I mean, you've been singing them all, bro. You've been singing quite a bit of them.
Butterfly.
All right. So 60% was X-Men. That one by 60%.
He said, "Shut up."
We got 67%. That one won by 67%. And I think that the last poll you just closed was 50% for Justice League Unlimited. So the worst that won by the widest margin was Batman the Animated Series by 7%. So we could say Batman the Animated Series has a bye, which means we've got. All right, so let me do this here. That means, guys, we've got, and I'll bring it up here when we got it here. The winner of this will go on to be the championship round, and I'll be bringing this up right now.
So it's Batman versus somebody.
So Batman the Animated Series is already in the championship round. It gets a bye, right? So what we have is we've got the people that won by the 2 least margins of victory.
The goddamn intro with no words somehow was like fighting for a championship spot.
Don't do that, sir.
But we don't like Zendaya with no words. We don't like when Zendaya do it, but when Batman
don't do that. Don't make that about this.
It's fucking magic.
You will not make that about this, sir.
It's fucking magic.
You are a sore goddamn loser, sir. All right, hold up. All right. So in our I guess it's our final round one. We've got Justice League Unlimited versus X-Men. While AJ makes the poll, this is gonna be a tough one for your boy. But not really. I'm gonna go with X-Men, guys. Again, that violin hits. Shit's got heavy when you hear that. And then and then the guitar comes in. The rest is history. It is a frenetic opening that deals solely with introducing your characters, letting you know who's what and where they stand as they face off against the actual bad guys. The actual bad guys get an introduction of sorts too, especially when they show Magneto and they show the two warring factions run at each other. In the end, we get the X-Men, which is actually straight up in black and white, which is awesome to do as a contrast of all the color that we're seeing. And for that reason and that reason alone, I'm gonna have to give X-Men the edge over Justice League Unlimited. Abomination AG, when you have time, please go ahead and state your case as well.
X-Men is so good. What up, Jose? You ain't getting this rad. X-Men is so good to me.
What? So who are you going for, sir? I'm sorry. It's not my fault you backed all the losers this time. It's not my fault you backed all the losers. You backed all the losers, sir. It's not my fault.
X-Men.
It's not my fault.
Look. I respect it. All right, we're picking X-Men. Out of these two, I would choose X-Men.
You gotta be some. You gotta do what?
I said out of these two, I would choose X-Men.
Okay, all right. My man's finally seeing the light of day now.
But that's because I give no shits about Justice League Unlimited, and I'd rather watch the Marvel show than the DC show. And I do know some of the chords, notes. Like I can do that retarded shit with you. So X-Men, even though I didn't see Iceman, I didn't see Nightcrawler, like I didn't see the X-Men that I wanted to see.
This guy, I didn't see myself in the characters.
I didn't see the badass that I want to see on screen after just playing fucking Marvel Ultimate Alliance and seeing all of that cool shit. Like I'm watching Professor X and his big ass yellow brick roll. Like that's a funny joke if I could say with it.
Okay. All right.
Like that shit, he didn't look like somebody that was really worth just going off an intro, like now watching the show. He didn't look like anybody worth listening to or being my mentor. So
Charles Xavier, really?
The bald head man with that non-hero attire on and that big yellow wheelchair. No, he does not look like
it was a hover chair. It was a hover chair.
Sure.
First, it was a hover chair. It was a hover chair, okay?
Sure, okay.
A hover chair.
Okay, that means he'll push that much faster. He puts his ass down the hill that much faster. There's no friction slowing him down. And that bald ass head with that wind resistance and that tight suit, no baggy clothes for him. And he said no leather, no spandex. Give me the slim fit suit.
Don't do Charles like that.
Because I got a scoop. I got to get around. To me, my X-Man, I can't follow you, so you come to me, and we gonna move at my pace to get to the danger.
Don't do Charles like that, man. Don't do Charles.
I need up for the win, bro. He was like, "Look, bro, I ain't trying to get fight, bro. I don't even want you out here in this fight, bro." He's like, "You fragile. Come on, man. Just lead up to me. Let me just usher the mutants into the next era. Okay? I don't want you to break down. I don't want you to hurt yourself." He's looking out for Professor X. That man, he like the patients you be talking about, you be working with. Like, no, I'm gonna do it myself. Get out of the way. I'm gonna say the X-Men.
Okay, that was a good one. You snapped on that. That was a good one.
But yeah, X-Men is my pick, though. Better X-Men. Oh man,
that was
Black Queen. zapping shit, and then Beast. Yeah, reading the book. I'm smart.
Okay. Y'all give me a second to recover. That was a good one. Okay, all right.
Better intro. Wow. Y'all roll X-Men nuts. Okay, now when I pick X-Men,
you a bad luck charm, bro. You a bad luck charm.
Bro.
I have not lost at all this entire round. All of the rounds we've done, I have not lost. And the minute I try to side with yours, I lose. If it's anywhere near close to what I think it is. Do I have to close it, or we gotta wait another 2 minutes for this one? Are you trying to? You want to close it or what?
I mean, let's just leave it up there. Let's leave it up there.
Okay, we'll leave it up there for another minute or two.
What happens?
I cannot believe this.
We got. Are we going on just the music or the animation and the theme? Also, I'm going off the animation.
Bro.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be
because Ego said intros.
No. I did it because you. No, I did it. You did that. You made it about that. That was
intros.
Oh no, you were like,
I asked you.
Animation.
I said, "Are we doing it? Are we doing the?"
And the minute I messed that up, I took it back immediately. Because I should not have said that. Because the minute I said that, he thought it meant like using the animation in there too, and that's what got me. That's what got me.
Hey, he fucked up.
Okay, all right. You know what? It's kind of. Do you want to call it now? Because it looks kind of close.
I can't do Professor as black. I mean, I could.
Nah, man, you don't talk too much shit about my man Charles. All right, homie Chuck.
You said what? Are we done with the poll? What'd you say?
You want to close it and call it?
And poll, yeah. X-Men ain't come back. Well, we had another vote in the time that we waited.
One extra, but I mean, like, it doesn't sound like it did much of a dent in that one.
And
an astonishing turn of events. Lord, I can't believe I'm saying this. Justice League wins over X-Men. Y'all, you guys have spoken. I'm gonna have my own thoughts and opinions. I'll keep to myself. But the chat has spoken. All right. Therefore, I'm gonna be generating up the last one now. I have a loss for words. I'm not gonna lie. I actually had this pegged for Batman.
For Batman. It's rigged. Come on, man. How we end up with two Cape Crusaders at the end? This should have been fucking Justice League versus Angry Beavers or some shit. Like, come on, man.
Bro, this is left up to the chat, okay? Up to the chat. All I'm saying is we are now left with what I'm about to show you here for our final round.
I will say, because Hale says Marvel cannot beat DC in animation. I think Marvel could. What DC did was they focused. Marvel didn't really focus until, or by focus, I mean have a lot of crossovers or have a big world. They did do it sometimes with the 90s cartoons, but I think the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers, or some shit was when they was doing it. They did with Spider-Man Unlimited. I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man. But DC seemed like they always had direction or a plan. They did it with their 90s series. They did it with the animated movies. And they did it with Young Justice. And Marvel's animated movies are just like all over the place, not connected. That ain't the conversation we having right now. But they can beat DC in animation, especially of having the fucking backing of Disney now.
I'm a C4C.
Oh, my bad. I put it up.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. People are mail-in voted on that one. Okay, I don't see a way in which the X-Men loses to Justice League Unlimited. However, again, we'll have to recall last time. We go get y'all back when we do the actual Heroes No Capes intros the next time. Okay. All right. So next, guys, for the final, we have Batman the Animated Series versus Justice League Unlimited. Ironically, both of which have Batman in, and both are Bruce Timm creations. So, yeah, I can't believe it either. But this is where we are, guys. So, AJ, you getting a pop with the chat on there or the poll on that one?
I guess.
All right, guys.
Wow.
If this is what you're giving me to choose, I'm still gonna have to go Batman the Animated Series because the minute you heard the intro with the bass and the violin or the cello, I'm sorry. When you heard that cello, you knew it was about to go down. at 3:00 in the afternoon if you're Central Standard Time.
Classical music.
You want that? Or you want the electric guitar, bro? Which one you want? That's all I'm saying. I know, sir. All I'm saying, you said you felt culture when you watched Batman. I'm just trying to help you get some culture, okay? I'm trying to get you by your bootstraps. That's all.
That don't mean the intro is fucking banger, or just League Unlimited. God damn.
What?
I'm just not happy.
I know, sir.
Super ass shit. Come on, man. Give me a fucking Freakazoid.
What?
Freakazoid.
Yo, this was close. Oh shit, this is actually really close. Wow.
Already, I'm not even looking.
Yo, this.
I love being a Batman. I got
you. You would do that. You would do that. You would do that. AG takes his ball and goes home when he loses the game. Okay. All I'm saying.
And I brought the cool ball that everybody wants to play with, bro.
I know.
I had somehow I suck at basketball, but I can shoot like I don't know, something really good, really nicely. And I was at the little fair thing, and I when you shoot the basketballs, and I won like 5 or 6 like college basketballs. I don't know the teams whatsoever, but the little graphics look cool. What is it? The Tar Heel? Is that what the Rams was called? North Carolina, like that shit.
Were you at Six Flags?
Yeah, it was some big like that. Okay. And I got all these basketballs. It was just cool, bro. So I had a cool ass college basketball. I can't hoop.
Man, I had all the balls that day.
You want to play with my ball? Yeah. And then with the football, come on, bro. I had the NFL street football. The zone that was black, orange, and white.
Prison colors.
Hey, whatever. Prison yard. Prison rules. Prison yard rules.
This man got the longest yard footballs, y'all.
Somebody getting stabbed right now, and he coming back.
Y'all are ridiculous. Give me a second real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Keep going, man. Keep going. The chat's still popping and the poll's still going. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Anything with Superman in it is gay. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I was getting on Roman about watching Mad Max. It was that Fury Road where it had all the leather and the assless chaps, and I'm just seeing this history that you older guys share, and these dudes with draws on the outside, not wrestlers, with just draws on, to do the sport and to not have anything like keep making them hot or whatever. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like not a sports outfit. I just didn't put my draws on at first, and I just put them on the outside. But you know what? As I get older, I'm like, I don't know. I guess I will say that because if you got the tights, I don't know if they sports tights or what, but they cover up, everything, not just the legs, but they come all the way up. I've started wearing those first and my underwear on the outside of that. So I'm like, is that where it come from?
Talking about compression pants and stuff?
I guess so. Because if you leave the drawers on the inside, you chafe more, you sweat more, it collects more heat in there.
Why would you wear drawers, though, over compression pants, though?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking.
Maybe because Superman and Batman did it. Maybe. That's what I'm saying. What is that even?
This is getting exceptionally weird.
What's the design choice? This is the shit that y'all like. This is the shit that y'all voting for right now.
This is ridiculous right now.
Wolverine and Cyclops had it too, though. But Storm didn't. She was hot.
Wait. I thought there was always like the underpant was the outline of the tights. It was an underpant outline. Like those were underpants that were sewn into the tights. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, but
that's
still,
what I thought.
Why are you emphasizing the underpant part instead of like a compression short, just making it being one big thing? Like Green Lantern had over there. It wouldn't
be any different. Like that's one Green Lantern's a onesie. That's a onesie.
Not necessarily, because you can have that top. If you give him a belt, then that could be his.
He doesn't have a belt though. It's a onesie.
Yes. But I'm saying there are characters that have that. The Flash, like he has part of the belt, but if you just give him a full belt, like when you play, what's the game? The Justice League, the DC game, DC Universe, and you're choosing your clothing, you can choose your top piece, your tights, your belt, and you can make them the same color so they look like one long piece. So I'm just saying, by design, you can easily make Green Lantern have a separate top from bottom piece, but it looks like one whole piece because they're just, I don't know, tight and they connect well together. Just like Spider-Man. Like you don't have to visibly see the line where his mask doesn't connect with his face, but they're so tight and design wise, you just make it look like it's one whole thing.
Okay.
So that's all. So I wouldn't understand why would you make such a difference, like differentiate between the brief and the legs if it's one whole thing.
It makes you look taller.
What?
Makes you look.
Don't just say no shit like that. Click your face off.
Taller. I sneeze. Because if you could segment, it makes you look taller.
Okay. All right.
As opposed to one solid piece. That's the only thing I have, other than the fact that I thought the brief was like an outline of the actual tights.
All right, I'm just gonna let you have it. He looks taller because he got draws on.
No, it's like you would look taller if you were wearing a shirt and pants that were different colors, as opposed to like solid colors for both the pants and the shirts. It did. Like this is AJ. I blame him for this one.
Oh, 17 views and 22. Hey, it ain't me, y'all.
Thank you. Stop.
I barely make the poll. I damn sure can't have all these accounts going around clicking and whatnot. So hey, it's somebody. And that y'all ain't voting right.
AJ got a burner. It's ilovebeingatourtle@gmail.com.
I love what?
It's ilovebeingatourtle@gmail.com. That's your burner account. You extra voting, sir.
Bro, it'll be Wolfman69 or some shit if I had a burner account.
This guy chose a furry Gmail account. Okay.
He does want to be a Batman. I don't.
You do want to be a...
If he had some bat ears, if he looked more animal-like in the design, which don't let me get a hold of Batman. Don't let me have to adapt him because that's what the fuck you getting. Yeah, like Batman Beyond, though.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yo, this thing is like 37 votes. Who the fuck is voting twice? There are 21 people here, and there are 37 votes right now.
If someone
AJ got 4 burners. AJ got 4 burners right now, y'all.
Bro, I can't do this much.
I don't. Yeah, like yo, it's at 30. Yo, who is?
Batman came back,
bro. This is close. It's 51% Batman the Animated Series, 49% Justice League Unlimited.
I love being in the email.
I don't know how much longer we got on this one before we either have to call it or do a sudden death, because this is very, very close.
Else will come through. Maybe they'll subscribe.
I don't know. People jumping in the stream just to vote. I think that's what's happening.
Subscribe while you hear people.
Yes, please hit that subscribe button, y'all. Okay.
I told you I really don't care how this 37 votes got. Damn.
That was it. Keep it. Hey, alerts, just keep it going. One of the mods in the game, best mod in the game, is saying keep it going. We're gonna have to keep this one going, man.
I mean, sure. Just because it's so close.
It's very close, guys. This has been the closest one that we've had. Everything else has been virtually a landslide.
Fucking disgusting. Powerpuff Girls not on the list.
I said email us for what you. No,
Mama had a chicken. No. Daddy had a cow. Mom was proud. No, Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
Dad should ask some questions. Okay. There's also a song called "That Baby Don't." There's a song called "That Baby Don't Look Like Me," and it's very apropos for challenge. That's all I'm saying.
Graham Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I was just talking to the wife about it. Like this dude, he's a Grim Reaper. He's just Jamaican as fuck for no reason. Caribbean as fuck. Got collect me souls, man.
IGP got the right idea.
Why is you making my job hard, little girl?
Who was Jamaican?
Graham.
That's weird.
I just noticed that. I'm just being a soccer account. Yeah. The polls are rigged, fraudulent vote. Hey, it's the people. I didn't ask for it. Y'all ain't gonna find no evidence of me tampering with anything. I'm wild that it's happening. Where did the love for the fucking Ninja Turtles come from when I needed it?
Everyone unanimously voted that one out, sir. They had to get rid of that one.
What was the love for Spider-Man when I just needed it?
Y'all, this thing is at 439 votes. Don't do that. No, you no, sir. No. Hey, you need to take your loss. Take your loss on that one. Take your loss on this one.
Voter ID. You notice when it's time to vote, none of them black accounts show back up. That's what we got to do over there on HA channel. Yeah.
This is absolutely nuts right now. It's where we at? It is at 40 votes. AJ, do you want to have a time limit on this, or when we're going to end it? At this point,
I'm not good with time, so you tell me.
You know what? I say we give it. It's 1:31 right now. We can give it another 4 minutes for anyone that's straggling in to just jump in, vote, or use their sock account to vote and get out. I'm not saying it's happening about this election fraud. I'm not saying anything about that. You know, all I'm saying is I'm not going to say we're going to fortify the election and that this is the most secure and free election we've ever seen in our lifetime. You know, it's just all I'm saying is, if there were 40 votes, we got 40 people. We need 40 people in here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
there's not even 40 people in the chat. Exactly.
Okay.
Who is hitting refresh, logging out, logging back in, and voting again, y'all?
Look, there's 39 likes on the video though. So I mean, that is kind of
it's 40 likes now, sir. 40 likes now.
40 likes. There you go. Hey, sock accounts. Stan accounts, standing for the no capes. What else?
We'll take
what else are they called?
What's what called?
Ghost supporters or whatever. Hey, appreciate
Ghost supporters.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say nothing negative. 41 votes. There goes another.
2024.
Thank you for engaging. The goddamn stream.
Thank you guys for being with us so much while we talked our shit for an hour and a half before we even got to the main topic of today. But y'all have made it way more than worth it at this point. This has been a very, very tight race. And this has been going on for at least 11 minutes voting wise. So thank you guys so much for sticking with us and rocking with us on this one. We've got about 2 minutes left before we officially close out the poll at this point.
There's another vote. It's 43 votes now.
Damn, really? Y'all killing this right now.
IJP Colombia, IJP Haiti, IJP Angola.
IJP is outing himself in the comments.
How about those penis fish? What is that? Oh, you talking about South America going into your?
Oh, it's penis fish. Yeah. No, it's a fish that looks like a penis.
Oh,
you should look it up. It's terrifying. I don't want to swim in those waters ever.
I don't need to see it. What is it? The little pee hole opens up?
No, not that one. That's a parasite that goes in there. I'm talking about like an actual fish shaped like a dick.
And that's what I'm saying. Does the pee hole, what seems like a pee hole, does it open up and reveal like a venom mouth where it peels its fish?
Oh God, I hope not.
And this mouth with teeth protrude forward, actually making up.
Oh my God! Why would that sounds that's nightmare fuel? Why would you do that?
That'd be wild, right?
Why would you make that up?
Maybe we could use it somewhere.
That's no. A dildo, a dick with teeth. No.
Nah, bro. There's small fish that swim up your dick. Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about.
No, but there's a penis, bro. Let me see if I can find it. This is. I need to go on a safe search on this one. Y'all don't judge.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna do this off camera, so no one
30
judges
more
my.
votes than viewers. Best poll ever. Hey, I don't know what's happening right now. Y'all know I'm just chilling. I'm just getting by.
Okay, I'm just gonna pan over so you see what the penis fish looks like. Okay,
bro, show that thing. Let me see what you're working with.
We'll go back to this. We'll go back to it. We'll go back to our verses on this motherfucker.
47, 48. Maybe we'll stop at 50.
We'll stop at 50.
Maybe in 15 minutes we'll get 50 votes. Whoever
that's a penis fish.
That's
penis fish. That's penis fish. Okay.
Hold on. Let me see.
That's a penis fish.
That looks.
If you see that swimming at you, bro, that's terrifying.
I wouldn't be afraid because I wouldn't. Yeah. I don't think I'd immediately register that it's swimming at me, but more so somebody's dick has been chopped or bitten off and it's floating.
All I'm saying, if that thing float in the water, do this shit right here. You tell me like, you're not gonna do nothing of that. Nothing that's gonna happen to you.
Fuck no, I'm swimming, bro. Safety is more important. I have to
saw penis and I swam the other direction.
No, and then I could just
No, you
push it away from me.
If you see a Swedish lug is floating towards you, then do this shit dart at you and then dart in your mouth, dart towards your mouth. No, no, you're not gonna tell him. Yo, I would drown from trying to defend myself.
What trickster demon is having fun with my ass right now? And reveal yourself.
Ain't no way. Ain't
Where's
no way.
the rest of you?
There is. I would drown. Like, why did he drown? He said he didn't want that penis fish in his mouth. That's all I'm saying. I'm not throating a penis fish. Okay,
bro. I'm not catching anything. There you go. Jacob said, "Looks like a cargo ship full of dildos crash." Like there's a situation that have to be assessed before I just start flailing. That's how you drown, or you gonna smash your head on a fucking rock or something because you saw a dick in the water.
I'm saying, bro, no, I'm saying if it moves, like it actually moves towards me, I'm out.
Would they be scarier if they were darker? I don't think so, because I think they'd be more visible. So you'd be more aware of it. Now, if they're larger at the same time, that's different.
That's different.
Same size but color. If anything, the black ones would be more sought after. They'd be like, special.
They'd be a delicacy.
Or it'd be like a white tiger or a white lion or a black leopard. I wish I had another account to make you 50. Hey, it can happen.
We're just glad y'all stayed with us long enough to get up to 49 votes. I think it was going to go beyond 21 because that was the most we saw.
I lost the sub. Why did that happen?
I don't know. Maybe it's the penis fish comment. I don't know.
Did you see it? Did you see it being lost?
I don't know. It doesn't show up on mine. I mean, do you see it on yours?
No.
Yeah, 686. I mean, I don't look
49 votes. Either. Oh, yeah. I said we're going to stop it at 15 minutes. We'll end it now. Speak now, forever hold your peace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Closed out. And by a margin of only 10%, we have the OG, the original, the one that started it all, the one that got you hype in the first place, to that Saturday morning cartoons were a possibility with badass animated intros. We've got Batman, the animated series, as our winner, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy with these results. I appreciate it.
He's cool. Right. He's hot like a frozen sun. Young, fast, he's the chosen one. People, we're not bragging. He's the American dragon.
Oh my, this guy. Guys, again, if you want to do like the actual non-hero version of this one, just shoot us an email, please.
There's so many other choices that could be destroying Batman. If we were honest,
yet Batman survived. That's
why change will happen in the world, because we're not having honest conversations. Okay.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
And y'all just gonna let the same mentality leak into our pop
culture. You are so salty. Your side lost.
I'm going to downvote this train with all my stuff. Blast it. You apologize. Okay, you did all you could. Reparations were a thing coming from you. I appreciate it, but you still didn't do enough. White man, you didn't get that last vote. Therefore, everything else you did was in vain.
Yeah, American Dragon ain't it though.
American Dragon ain't it. Why?
Ain't it?
Why? Because he was Chinese American. He wasn't Mexican American.
No, we just sang a song.
You hate song. You mad because they got Jake Long, Jackie Chan, and Juniper Lee. And you got what? Nacho Libre. What other?
You are hating so hard, sir.
I'm not hating. IJP hating.
Oh my god.
IJP, you got Caesar Milan. I'm gonna be real with you though. Caesar Milan's that's my dog guy. You got a real Mexican out here. Hey, that's another story. A story for another time.
Batman. Exactly.
See, Kendall, I love being. Hey, where's Juan Long?
You said Jake Long. That's funny. Oh man, this has been so much fun, guys. AJ, man, go ahead.
Soy Dragon de Americo, Americano de America.
Wait, what's dragon in Spanish?
I don't know.
Is it Dragon? It's not Dragon in Spanish. I know something. I'm pretty sure something else. It's not Dragon.
Hey, if C4C don't gotta spell it right in English, then we ain't gotta say it right in Spanish. We all allowed to fuck up.
Sorry about that, guys. All right. Yo, sorry, allergies are kicking my ass today.
He said Dragon.
Oh, is Dragon? Okay. All right, cool.
Soy Dragon de Americano. It's football de Americano for American
football. Yep.
Dragon.
Dragon. Yeah. So Dragon de Americano. Okay. American
we have the authorities on how to say English words in Espanol.
Juan Long. That sounds like a porn name, though. Juan Long.
hey, that's what we're going for. One long, lovely long time. One long.
Mira a mi dragón.
One long dragon.
I think it's pronounced Paul. Anyway, yo, man, that's pretty much all I've got for today, dude. You got anything, man?
He didn't steal black culture. He was cool, but that black chick. Look, I showed my kids that. All right, my camp kids, my group, and I was like, I said, because his black friend Trixie, I'm talking about hood. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like speaking very stereotypical, and I was like, I was laughing as I was watching. I said, "Do y'all hear black people talk like that?" And then they was like, ha, ha, ha. No. They was like, you don't talk like that. You should be offended right now. I was like, nah, she cool. She cool. Jake cool with her, you know, a good friend group. That's all. It was just funny. Because as I go back and watch that, I'm like, you know what? I do appreciate that time when media was authentically what it wanted to be. And they wasn't worried about who was going to be worried about it. Anyway, no, I don't have anything else to say to people. I'm ready to go. I'm hot.
I'm gonna be on the stream with the Legion of Memers at around 3:00 this afternoon Central Time.
Lemurs. More than that Geo talk.
Them lemurs. I'm also dropping my merch link in there if you want to get some Left Eye Ego merch. Again, we're gonna wind up having the Heroes No Cape merch out soon, just settling everything up on that account. But yeah, that's all I've got for today too, man.
Okay, help me figure out the flow of the show. We want to play with the people. Do y'all play with the because the last stream I played the Groovy, the Cartoon Network Groovy, the Jabberjaw at the end, and we did get a copyright claim for that. So it's like, do we want to wait to the end?
You didn't get one from. I think you could do like a minute of Miguel Gorilla and then go do our actual intro and then fade out.
Bro, if I play something, I want to hear the whole thing.
Bro, yeah, the themes are like 2.5 whole minutes, sir. If you play whatever you play last is gonna have to be the last thing that you play because it just generally drops off after that one because it's so long. Everyone knows that's the outro. So whichever one we play is gonna be the last one that everyone's gonna see because everyone will dip. Just choose wisely, right, sir. That's all.
People, what do y'all want to see? Do y'all care for a clip?
We got our natural outro. We got Miguel Gorilla.
Too bad the
Bookets.
Good stream. Too bad the ending sucked. Got a gorilla for sale.
I like Gorilla. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, Dempsey. He getting some music ideas hearing that Miguel Gorilla.
Hey.
Be ready Monday. Y'all be ready. Do we have? I think Hale dropped Mrs. Cannolis. Miss Sassy, there you go. I give Hale some time to drop that. Ego, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Put your hands on some links and get them in the goddamn chat.
Bro, the mods are on top of the links, man.
Mods, there's one mod. There's Hale. Don't let this man do it all by himself.
But bro,
you want to be a hero, kid? Well,
he's a hero right now. This man's dropping everybody's links. This man's doing a great job. Hail the Lord, sir. Thank you. Hail the Lord's on top of it, man.
See, I care about the people. I care, man. Ego,
sir. Drop the outro, sir. While Hail does what he does best.
I'm gonna handle him in the background, bro. I'm gonna get on him.
That's gay.
Kinda. Great stream, Last. Thank you. I'm just sitting here chilling this week. I am looking for a clip. I don't know what I want to play. I don't get hit for the commercials.
All right. Well, we can do. I mean, we could go old school and just kick our own thing for the outro because we're getting used to that.
I mean, let me think.
Yeah. Thanks, the Lord, for throwing all of them in there, man.
That's all of them. And he had to do it all by himself. I thought we was about teams here, bro.
Just go old school, sir. Throw our OG intro outro up there, sir. We can wave it. We can fade everyone.
I'm just gonna have fun, people. Y'all enjoy.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Enjoy whatever I throw up there. Stay here for the whole thing.
This guy.
Just because I asked nicely. See you next week.
You guys seen that Flash trailer?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It looks awful. Awesome. Yeah.
You think it looks awful? Really?
No, I misspoke. I think it looks awesome.
We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Won't ya buy him, take him, try him. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Don't you want a gorilla you could call your own? A little gorilla be with you when you're all alone. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Don't you call him a monkey, he don't got no tail. And if he did, then McGilla the monkey will be for sale. With shoes on his feet, suspenders and a hat on his head. There's not much about a dear little gorilla that hasn't been said. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Except for Mr. Peebles, he don't like primates. McGilla gorilla just isn't a mammal with whom he relates. He'll sell you a cat or a dog or a bird or a tiny goldfish. But down there beside Mr. Peebles, he's got himself only one wish, saying, we got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. There's a girl called OG and she wants to buy a little gorilla from Peebles, he ain't asking why. Just get that thing out my window, you can hear him cry. But she's got no money, Mr. Peebles almost died, saying, we got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Won't you buy him, take him, try him? We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Won't you got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla.
Well, I only play for the fighting. I appreciate the expansive multi-tier environments and the 16 characters with the pixel shading bump mapping. And the rich plot development. Seriously, why else would I play it? She kicks eye. Rated T for teen.